Hi, Kasuke. Let's go indeed. Yeah. Oh, that's weird. Your chat's not supposed to be that low. Hold on. That ain't right. Something ain't right here. Hold on. Give me a second. Whoops. Oni, thank you for the sub again. Thank you. You made it in time. Hello. Yes. Am I too loud? I accidentally like turned up and down the thing, so I might be too loud. Yippee! Good. I'm good. Okay, good. I didn't screw anything over. Sorry, Kazuki. Your chat's being cut off a little bit, and that is my bad. Hold on. I'm gonna... Where is... Yes, YouTube and Twitch chat are totally separate. You can tell by the colors. Twitch, I need to clarify that. E A. Oh, there you go. You're joining Twitch. Hold up. Nah, it's okay. Stay on YouTube. Honestly, go ad free on YouTube. Although if stuff happens on whatever. I don't know. I have no control over if YouTube has any ads. There we go. Oh my god, I can't English anymore. Yep, there we go. Alright, let's go. Let's I mean, it's talking. There's like no like concept today. We're just gonna talk. So let's go to the screen. Hold on. What's up? What's good? Hello everyone. Hello everybody. Hello. Joining because you want to do alerts. Of course, we love our very happy alerts. Speaking of OST, this is also this is the Blue Archive OST. Blue Archive is a fun game. They have an anime that's coming out. I mean, that's already out. It's great. It's official release, by the way. So it is. They have an official release. Before it was just fan subs for YouTube, but on their official channel, I think they're starting to release the official episodes. I think. I saw it on my recommended and I was like, that's nice. That's very nice. Turn music down, music's a bit louder. Okay, you got it. Is it better now? Am I not being drowned out as much? Actually, no. Oh, hold on. Let's just lower it in here. Is it better now? Can you hear me? Oh, Mom. I'm gonna turn it down, I suppose, even more. Like down here, maybe. So it's just very light. Oh. I'm gonna watch your debut to see how you did. how you do it. What? Oh, nah, you shouldn't, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. I have like copied the same thing 3 times. I just did it with different experience. Like you can tell if you watch my 1.0, where I actually put in a hell of a lot of effort into editing. Not to say I didn't do it for 2.0 and 3.0, but you can. It's hilarious because it's like now there's like a transition where it's like, hey, I have different experience with each. There's also audio upgrades for each, of course. Speaking of audio upgrades, I am going to need you all. I need more moolah. I need more of that money. I'm kidding, guys. Don't actually do it. I'm just joking. Yeah, I'm probably gonna invest a bit of money into getting a nice mic with all the audio stuff in it and everything. It's gonna be a little bit of a problem because I have like no room on my desk at all. But Exactly. I'm kidding about the money, guys. I need to clarify. I'm kidding about the money. Yeah. As you can see, I'm still coughing. It's a little weird. Okay, it's not weird. I've been back for a little while now. It's just that I've been sick. I've had like a red eye for the past few days as well, which is also not very fun. But whatever Chinese medicine that, you know, you put on your eye, it worked. I think. I don't know. It's weird. Also, Oni, I am working on your model. I am working on it. I've started the rigging. Everything's organized and ready for you to rig. All fine and dandy. It's all good. I'm slowly working on it. Trust me. I will get you results eventually by the end of the week. Maybe by the end of the week you will have your head done. I don't know. My well-being. I have a confession. I've never watched Titanic. Yeah. Speaking of movies, okay, media. Okay, at least I'm not alone. At least I'm not alone. No, we can chill for a little while before I talk about my lovely, lovely vacation. Why'd you stop? Hey, keep going, music. Keep going, music. I was diarrheaing everything. Is that a word? Literally, what? You're staying on YouTube, you don't know the password to Twitch. It's fine, absolutely fine. What'd you do? I saw you stream earlier. Did you like get on a lose streak or something? Yeah, that's more. Started working on Potential 2.0 already. Stay with your 1.0 first. If you want me to do your 2.0, ask me to do it in like another year, man. Although I'm not complaining if you give me more money. No, I'm talking to you about YouTube. Stay on YouTube. You know, it's like, yeah, I mean, I'm willing to work on your 2.0 after I work on my 4.0. 3.0 technically. Wait, 2.0, 3.0, 4.0. Yeah, I have 4 models. I'm at 4.0 now. What? Wow, incredible me. Incredible, absolutely incredible. Oh. It's great though. 67.0 at this point. Honestly, at this point, every year is gonna be a new model. Except every single time I'm gonna make it. At this point, I'm gonna be the Iron Mouse, except I don't have the money to spend on other people making models. I'm just making them all myself. Iron Mouse's models and all are still incredible. You still sound sick. Are you sure a little about I mean, I've been resting for a while. I went out today. It's like, I'm fine. I am feeling nice. I have like this very, very small cough. You know, it's like, it's just there. It's not bad at all compared to what I was going through when, those beautiful Genshin streams. Speaking of gacha games, I will play Wuthering Waves tomorrow. I will be playing Star Rail after someday, and I will be doing Helldivers 2 with some of my IRL friends someday, sometime. It's great. It's okay. I'm very, very excited for Helldivers 2 because I have adamantly not played a single bit of it except for past the tutorial. The reason being is that my friends specifically want to get as high of a difficulty as possible for my first round, and it's gonna be hilarious. And it's free content. The starting Weather Rays, it's a bit glitchy and text-wise. Oh, I've heard. I was on Twitter. Okay. I have the power of a VPN. It's great. When I was in China, but yeah. Otherwise, Twitter and stuff like that. That's great. It has potential. Oh, I'm very excited. They boosted up all the things, so like all the banners and everything. So I think the new one's coming. The next character's coming out in like 3 days. And I'm like, okay, I want to confess something. I'm going to reveal. I would do this. Okay. Every single time a new gacha game comes out, I get extremely lucky in the weirder way, where not as lucky as getting the rate up 5-star in the first temple, but I got it off. I got Sephiroth in the first temple of the limited banner by accident, because I was going for Danjin. I didn't get her. I'm not pulling anymore. I'm gonna wait for the new thing. But yeah, I got lucky. I got lucky with the 5-star. So now I have like 4 or 5 stars now. I have I think no wait, yeah, I have Sephiroth from randomly winning the 50-50 in the first temple. I got Jiangxing from the guaranteed that they gave us in the mail. I got Ling Yang from the thingamabob, from just the standard banner, which was unfortunate. I wanted Verena, and I'm going to like save up pulls to get Verena guaranteed. Of course, I probably should have got Verena instead of Jiangxing, but I like Jiangxing a lot. I love her design, so I will be maining Jiangxing the entire time. Jiangxing. Jiangxing. There we go. Let's go Chinese. Can't be a disgrace, can I? Let's lower the music a little more. There we go. I don't know. I don't think you guys can hear it anymore if I do it that low. I don't know. Anyways, thoughts on Booby? I don't know, but I think I've heard this name Connor's like this Connor guy is really awesome. I don't know. I like him. I like Connor. I like CDogVA is like awesome. I like it. I love this content. It's entertaining at its finest. Someday. You got 2 5-stars in your first 11 total polls. Damn, that's nice. That is nice. You can still hear it? Okay, good. Nice, very nice. I want the thingamabob that has all the sliders and everything, so I can control everything with hardware rather than software. Because currently my mic has filters and everything, which is software-wise, so you're not getting... It's better than what I've had originally, the problem is that it's software, which means, yeah, it's software. It'd be much better, for everything else I do music-wise, it'd be also much better if I do it using hardware, but that costs like $300. For both the thingamabob and the other thingamabob. And with that, I also wanted to spend like $100 for a capture card so I could bring up my Xbox 360 so you guys can witness my favorite game of all time. But it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. How long have you been streaming for? Again? Hey Odie, quick check. You said you were watching my debut video. When was that debut video released? I don't even know how long I've been streaming now. What the hell? Ain't that hilarious, guys? Ain't that hilarious? I can probably check it myself. Hold on. I had to research this app. I think I've been doing this 3 years actually. 2 years. 2 years. 2 years, right? 2 years. 2 years, 3 years, wait. Hold on. It says 1891, you fast. Oh wait, I am not that old. I am not a time traveler or anything. Oi. I am not an old man. I'm not an old man when I'm gonna be an old man. How much you wanna bet if I ever start streaming as an old guy? that'd be a fun thing, wouldn't it? Hold on. What does I'm going to go pop on my YouTube. Hold on. Oh, great YouTube. When was my channel created again? Wait, what was you? You're older than me. I guarantee it, because I mean, it's no shame in that. I'm 18 right now. You're older than me, I guarantee it. 2022. 2 years. You're 2 years older. Yeah! Yeah, I've been streaming for 2 years. You're 1 year older than me, Kasuki? Or what? Younger? Oh, younger. Sorry, I misread. You're 1 year younger than me. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, no. I'm 18. Sweet 18. Speaking of being 18, I'm going to take driving lessons and stuff. What, younger? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to take driving lessons. I will finally learn how to wield a 15-ton death machine. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure one was older. Nah, I've always been kind of like this. I've always been the guy that's like everyone sort of vibes with and counts on. It's a problem though. It's a problem. It's a bit of a problem. Well, speaking of Star Rail, I pulled Robin. I got her. I got the very pretty Robin. Very pretty. I had my friend pull for me while I was on vacation because I was not guaranteed on whether or not I could have actually pulled for Robin, because by the time I come back, Robin's banner would have been whoop gone. It's great. Kazuki. Kazuki is with an S, not a Z or Z. I don't know who's Z, Z, whatever. I'm Canadian. I say both. It doesn't matter. Here we are, holiday. Hey, Gogu, hello. Thank you so much for your beautiful thank you, Dome, and beautiful money. Thank you so much for doing that. And my vacation was absolutely fantastic. I will be talking about my beautiful experience in a short while. Good, there can only be one man. Oh wait, you guys are like, damn. Fight. YouTube versus Twitch, let's go. Oh, there's more people in Twitch though, so. It's great. Well, other than anything though. Well, I mean, people are here now. Might as well talk about my beautiful vacation. But before that as well, I covered all my bases otherwise. And talked about maturity and stuff like that. Yeah, when I was younger, I was always more like the calm guy. The guy that, like, does the work faithfully. Because when you're trying to slow like that, yeah. It means you're the #1 YouTube fan. Yes, you are. YouTube, Twitch, let's go. I don't know. After Twitch started releasing all the YouTube stuff, as long as I keep it separate, which, by the way, Twitch, it is separate. Look, the colors are separate. One is pink and white, and the other is blue and black. It's great. Pink, no, but it's more purple than anything. It's pinkish purple. There we go. Lavender. Ah, yeah, that's the term. Lavender. Let's see, yeah. But yeah, when I was younger, I was always more mature. It was just a me thing. I was calm. I was everything like that. I was more shy too. I was introverted. I didn't have very many friends, especially in elementary school. It started changing in middle school, where I don't know. I brought this up interestingly recently, because in China it's a different school system where it's like, you know how, I don't know how your guys' classrooms are organized, but the way my classrooms are organized throughout middle and high school is that every year, chances are, if you get a different teacher, because you're switching classes like you're every year and stuff like that, you're not gonna be with the same people. You tend not to be at all. Like every year it's different, right? That's the way to do it. That's how you'll literally battle you. Fight, activate that ultra instinct, go. Yeah, no. It's a great thing because they commented that, I mean, this is the thing in China, right? Where apparently it's not a thing to have very many old friends. It's more new friends, really. But for me, it's like having like been with so many people and just so many different years and everything like that, I just know a lot of people. Like first, when I was in uni, right? A new friend I made, we were talking about game development stuff because game development club, and we were just talking outside in the hallway stuff area, right? And then I just kept saying hi to like people. And it was like, that's a surprising amount of older people that I used to know. That I still know. Sorry, but I used to know. They're not dead yet. I still know. It's an interesting thing because I don't talk to them as much, but we're close enough as friends to just say hi to each other. It's a weird thing, guys. It's a weird thing. Maybe it's just a thing for guys, but yeah. Speaking of music though, if you're hearing all the vibey music in the back, this is the Blue Arc OST, but I'm having my friend make music for me, make a soundtrack for me. It's gonna be great, guys. I'm gonna unveil it at my 4.0 model, because for now, it's perfectly vibey to just use Blue Archive music. It's great. I will also fix up a proper chat and everything like that as well. Hey guys, don't worry, I am cooking a lot of stuff. It will be fantastic. Just need more money though. I'm kidding. Everyone needs more money. You like this music? Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. But I am cooking something awesome, absolutely awesome though. Anyways, let's talk about my vacation and let's go. So, vacation-wise, is that a hint? Well, I don't know. I can't ask you guys to give me money because I'm not that shameless unless you want me to do the Twitch copy pasta. Hold on, actually, that's a fun thing. Hold on. Twitch copy pastas. Ah, here it is. Hold on, let me find it. Hold on. I got this. You're so broke you can't. Oh, you have to save your money. It's gonna yeah. Please save your money. Torch copy pasta. Give me money. Hold on, let me, where's the copy pasta? What's a copy pasta? Copy pasta is just basically a thing where people just... It's text that people just copy, and, it's text that tends to be transcribed from somewhere, or it's just a fun text thing that someone just wrote. And basically just people just copy and pasted it, everywhere. That's what a copy pasta is. Hold on, I found it. You guys are gonna hear this. Holy shit, this is long. This is big, what the hell? Is this it? I don't know if I found it. Guys. No, I don't think this is the right one. Oh no, it is the right one, I remember. 90-second ad break, guys. Sorry, Twitch folks, but all of you guys are subbed, so it's fine. Water break, though. Drink water, fellas. No, you found me wrong. You know what? Never mind. It was a fun idea, but I don't actually know if it's there. It's fine, whatever. Okay, might as well talk about my vacation, especially with a music change. So, recount the experience of the past 20-so days, the past month or so that I missed. I missed you guys. I missed everything. I missed all of y'all. I missed, it's great. I missed Kazuki. I missed, Kazuki. I missed you all, chat. It's great. So, on the day of, you guys know I took a little break before I went on stream and everything, right? Ad break's done. Basically, I was still sick, so I just spent all the days just recovering and stuff like that, basically, until the day of the vacation. And then on the day of my vacation, right, I was still slightly coughing a little bit, right? But it was fine. What happened is... I mean, our flight was more or less in the afternoon, so I had time to kill, and with Star Rail having its most recent update, I decided, you know what, I might not have the chance to play the new update. You're still coughing? No, get better soon, drink lots of water. I need to do that. Yeah. But, I just spent the entire morning speedrunning the Star Rail story, which, by the way, the Star Rail story was absolutely fantastic. Shaoji cooked so hard on that, on the Penacony story, Pikakony. It was amazing. Honestly, Star Rail is actually such a great game to play. True. Water hell no. Hydrate, exactly. What Kazuki said. Hydrate. But we made it through the airport really easily because being in the airport in Canada is actually quite convenient. If you're from Canada, if you're from Canada and you're Canadian, I mean that goes for anything, right? If you're going national, flying for, I hope if you're just flying nationally and stuff like that, it'd be convenient. But it's great. We had to spend a few hours flying to Vancouver because any single time you're gonna leave Canada, it depends on which area you are, which part of the country you are, right? So having to fly to Vancouver and then fly outside. We could, if we waited a little longer, we probably could have taken the flight to Tokyo, but we flew to Hong Kong. But yeah, flight to Vancouver went pretty well, honestly. I just listened to my music playlist. It's great. Is it cold in Canada even though it's summer? I'm a weird thing, right? Because I have it's not necessarily cold actually. Now the weather now, like I mean before like 2 months ago it was like still snowing as hell. But like for the past like month or so, it's been really nice actually. It's been chilly because it's like not chilly as in below 0, but chilly as in hey, it's just like 10 or so because it's raining and everything. Like just it's not like full on raining either, it's just light drizzle. Very, very light drizzle. Like few drops of rain each cloud that passes through, kinda. It's very nice. I'm gonna be dying in another month though. Honestly, can't wait for the BC wildfires. It's gonna be fantastic for all Canadians, because we're gonna be dying from the heat. It's not I'm not that far north to where it's always gonna be cold and winter. Anyways. Chilled at BC for a while, chilled in Vancouver. Problem is, our flight to Hong Kong got delayed quite a bit. It got delayed by an hour, and it was already at like 2 in the morning or so. So we had to wait for another few hours in the morning, so I didn't sleep. It was fantastic. Also, my hoodie, the hoodie I was wearing had buttons that I was like, the hoodie that I was wearing, sorry, English. The hoodie I was wearing had triggered the metal detector alarms. It was fantastic. It's hilarious. Luckily, I didn't delay anything. They figured it was just the clothes. But yeah. So, you know, at the BC airport, we just bought ourselves some very, very small dinner, and we brought beef jerky, so we just ate some. Bad idea, though. The beef jerky maybe had to go to the washroom several times, and we woke up the old man that was sitting in the aisle seat several times. Whoops. That was an oopsie. What are your first impressions on Hong Kong? I was in the airport, so no. But the airport was really nice. The airport was really nice. Honestly. It was great though, honestly. It's also very convenient. You love beef jerky. I love beef jerky as well. It is delicious. Also, it was lovely for dinner, honestly. Considering we just had like sausage rolls and beef jerky. That was it, really. So the flight finally took off, and you know, we had airplane food, and honestly, I had a nice sleep, okay? Because I'm young and spry, or so I say, but on the flight, we will get back to the fact of being young and spry on the way home. But, it's because we were so tired, right? It was like, I had a nice sleep on the flight. I did. My mom did not. Not as much as I did, though. My mom slept, just not as enjoyable as how I did. You're young, guys. Use your youth to the abilities that you can, while we still can. But, during the flight's over, because after the sleep, I didn't zip up my pant pocket, so my phone fell under the seat, and so we spent like I spent like a good few minutes just looking for my phone, and I was like, oh wait, it's under the seat. Now, because it was under the seat in a weird way, you're supposed to ask a flight attendant for help. I was like, yeah, screw it, I can do it. So I just reached down and just, voila, I pulled it out. It's great. It didn't get caught in between the seats though, because I had the window seat. It didn't get caught in between. It didn't crack. No, it didn't crack at all. Honestly, I've dropped my phone several times and it's miraculously that it didn't crack. iPhone, I give you props for that, but I hate your damn cameras. Oh, and your tracking too though. Your tracking's nice, because I'm using my iPhone to track my face right now. This beautiful, handsome face is wonderfully done. Also, Oni, sorry if you're still here. I can't get if you're not using an iPhone, so I can't do. I don't know if you're using an iPhone or not, but I can't get you this beautiful tracking for the rigging. But I will at least try my best to get very nice mouth movements for you. Anyways, we took nice, cool photos because on the airplane, you know the moments where it's like where you're flying and it's like the transfer from day to night over the flight area, and you can just it's like pitch black and you just see blue going over. Oh, that was such cool photos, and I adjusted pretty quickly, you know. Watched a few movies. They weren't really movies though. I watched nature documentaries with my mom. I don't know, I like nature documentaries. They're very cool. Then, you know, really, hi Sobi, hi! I'm back from vacation. We can collab sometime. Actually, I will get on that eventually someday. When I'm not coughing, because I'm still coughing a little bit. Yo, exactly, yo. Hi. But welcome to my beautiful storytelling. But from Hong Kong, honestly, nice furnished, you know, it's also very English. Also, yeah, don't worry guys, if you know, as long as like anyone knows English, honestly, you can pretty much fly. You can be fine when you're flying. But yeah, Hong Kong was nice. They had chargers there, which was great. Honestly, Vancouver, oh my god, we gotta see if Outer Time Zones. Definitely. But Vancouver, oh my god, Vancouver has no charging zones at all. Honestly, we were waiting for quite a while. They have like specific charging areas, but like when you go to Hong Kong though, basically every seat has a charging port. Honestly, thank god. Oh my god, I was basically out of power because I was just playing Star Rail the entire damn time. Are you friends? I suppose we are, right, Sobi? To be more specific, Sobi found me back when I was streaming a long while back. Well, it is the capital tech. Indeed, it certainly is. You're like, yep. But yeah, we took we took a plane from Hong Kong to Wuhan. You know, the place where COVID first originated from, theoretically. But it was a nice flight. I nearly had enough time to watch Suzume, you know, the new Makoto Shinkai movie. Well, it's not really new, it's been out for a while. But it was the Makoto Shinkai movie. Honestly, you guys should watch their movies. Your Name, Weathering With You, and Suzume. Suzume is great, by the way. I really enjoyed how it all played out. It was such... streaming art when you're probably, yeah, I probably was streaming art. Back then I did stream a lot of art, huh? I'll get on to doing more art. Trust me, guys. I'll post more on Twitter. We get there? What? Wuhan. No, I'm visit. Oh, right, I should probably mention. We go to Wuhan because my mom lives... Because it was the closest airport to where my mom lived back in her childhood. So, yeah. And you requested the Yippee, right? I'm so sorry, I never actually drew it. It's been so long, I kind of forgot. Oh, I'm so sorry, Zobi. Oh, such a good movie. Yeah, Goku can vouch for being a good movie. Do I still stream art? I will. I do, and I will. It's just the problem with every single time I stream art is that I just get sidetracked, honestly. I get sidetracked. Way too much. It tends to just turn into just chatting streams that I just happen to have something on the screen. But, yeah. We go to Wuhan, right? Okay, because they didn't check that much security at Hong Kong, which makes sense because Hong Kong tends to be the airport where art equals no talking cause to focus or other stuff. I do the always talking, can't focus on the art kind of thing. I think guys like silent streams where it's just me just there, vibing, saying hi and being like, ha, this goes here because this happens. Yeah. But no. The security in Wuhan was quite tedious though, honestly speaking. We'll go into Wuhan there. That was the specific point of, Chinese. How well do I speak it? Not very, apparently. This one brought down my confidence quite a bit because I was talking to the airport guy who, like, you know, the stamper guy. The airport security guy, right? And I was like, thank God the customs officers all knew English, all knew English, because honestly, thank God. Because I had my aunt to help talk about it. I mean, not aunt, my mom, sorry. My mom. It was great, it's wonderful. Because, I probably should have studied Chinese, gonna be honest. Although, my skill in Chinese, I will come back to how well my skill in Chinese is. But, you know, once we got past security, good thing there was Wi-Fi though. Although trying to get the Wi-Fi is kind of annoying. Well, on a trip with you? No, it was just me and my mom. Sorry, I misspoke, because I met with my aunt and cousin-in-law, so my cousin's husband, my cousin-in-law, who came to pick us up. It was great. Wonderful. But yeah, your mom should teach you. I tried doing like Chinese school. I didn't like it. It was also it wasn't when I was in elementary school. I hated it. My Chinese at this point is basically, quite frankly, impressive at the fact that I managed to actually have the Chinese that I do without any formal learning, because I just avoid, when I'm with my parents, I tend to avoid speaking English. I just speak Chinese with them as much as I can. But it's actually quite useful, really, considering I don't speak with Chinese with anyone else. That might change on stream though, but you really think about those chances? Do you really think that? But yeah, we went to drive to a city called Machen. I have no idea where that is on the map, don't bother to point me out. It's just quite a few hours drive from Wuhan airport, but it was the closest one to there, right? So, oh yeah, I totally forgot, I noted this down. When I got there, they handed like, you know, water bottles and everything. Music, please go. Yeah, thank you. They handed like, they gave us like the water bottle stuff and everything. Thing is, this very, very slight problem. Very, very, very slight problem. I dropped them. I dropped the water bottle stuff. So one of the bottles, like, cause this is like just buy them from convenience store kind of water bottle. I just dropped them. One of them was glass and shattered. And it was fantastic. Honestly, I'm kind of clumsy. That's why I don't recommend anyone ask me to do stuff that requires precision. Cause I am not very good with my hands at all. What's left from right? Right from left? Honestly, I don't know. That's a joke. I'm overestimating. Why do you have glass water bottles? It was a convenience store wise. I have no idea. It was one of those sweet drinks though. It wasn't like water bottles specifically. It was just sweet drinks. It's like a sweetened water, juice, and that kind of thing, right? But we were on the drive to Machen, and highways in China are really nice. I made this a little addition. All the highways are really, really nice. God, they're so nice to drive on. Like, I could feel it. It's like they feel so good, so slick, so clean, and everything. Which makes sense because the reason why is that they charge money. There's toll gates everywhere. There's toll gates, you know. It's not a thing here in Canada, or at least where I am in Canada, but those toll gates were really, really, really nice. You know? No potholes? I'd assume no potholes. Honestly, I don't know. They probably are, but they're just really nice to drive on though. So I wouldn't be able to know. But honestly speaking, it went really well. I napped on the car though, so it was nice. But when we get into the main city, like into the city, so it's like you get into the more condensed local area, quote unquote, of the city, where it's like the buildings and all that. There's still like also lots of buildings, but this is where all like the stalls are and everything like that, where basically the driving and the roads are like this is the part of the roads where it's like more local wise, where this is something you'd see in Southeast Asia. That's what I can describe it, but it's like, you know, older, more close roads are more closer together, and in like the non-main parts of the city, so like the not the highway or the main roads to get to like where all the business workers are and stuff like that. These are where like you know, pedestrians just cross the street at any time. There's no traffic lights or anything. Those kinds of streets, basically. The driving there is honestly impressive because it's basically drive and hope to God you don't hit anyone. Did I nearly get hit with a car? Yes, once, but that was because some car was backing up. That was my bad. I think. I don't know. Blame it on the driver. It's not my problem. It's great though. Yeah, that's dangerous. It's true, it's dangerous, but it is normal. Also, there's just a lot of people who drive scooters everywhere, honestly. Driving scooters everywhere is honestly really nice. I should mention that. Water. Yeah. But yeah, what else do I say? Yeah, it's heavy. There's heavy reliance on honking. Of course, you just honk the horn every single time. Of course, that's just a thing anywhere in any city. That's just condensed as much as it is. But yeah, it's great. Honestly, impressive driving. Once I come back here, I honestly realize I feel a lot more safer on the roads. Although, to be fair, there's just a bunch of idiots on the road. I will get back to the driving, by the way. The driving will come back. That'd drive you crazy. Is that a joke? Where's your senior vacation? I'm getting to there. So, originally, the original plan was if my cousin-in-law wasn't able to pick us up, we would have just got a hotel in Wuhan. But no, he was able to do it, and it was in the afternoon too, so it was nice. So we just went to my aunt's house in the city. Cause, you know, they have a bunch of homes, right? So, because family members and stuff like that, right? So we went to our aunt's house in the city, and when we get there, it's nice. Just as I remember it, because it's been a while since I've long gone there. It's been years since I've last went there. But when we went there, apparently because we put small locks on the suitcases, one of the locks broke. The key just didn't work anymore, so we just smashed it open. But hey, at least there was Wi-Fi there. There's Wi-Fi there. Apparently, if anything, you want to know what games you can play without bypassing using a VPN, you can play, I think, any Hoyoverse game and a bunch of Yostar games you can play. Because I was just playing Star Rail and Arknights to relax a little while. But yeah, you know, took a shower, napped again, and had nice home-cooked food. And then I just sleep. Oh yes, I'm gonna talk about the more mundane parts as well. There was a thunderstorm that night. I remember waking up from the really big thunder and lightning noises and sounds, and then I just fell asleep again because I had nice sleep. My mom did not have nice sleep. That was great. But we went shopping for breakfast and groceries. Honestly, the shopping there is like really nice because all the stalls and like all the markets and everything, all the marts and like all the shops and everything, they're all condensed and all walking distance. Honestly, I really like that. I really do. It's really convenient. There's been quite a bit of difficulty. Yeah, it's fine. But and then there was just a light drizzle. It was very light drizzle. It was really nice. It felt really nice because oh my god, the heat was killing. The heat dies. We got lucky when my mom and I got there because oh, it was hot. It was great. It was fantastically dying in the heat kind of weather. Honestly, Katsuki, if I went to wherever you are with your 100 degrees, stuff like that, I'd probably be dying. I don't know. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but I'm assuming it's quite hot, so I don't know. I don't remember how to convert a Fahrenheit just to Celsius. Is that Fahrenheit? I don't know. But yeah. On that day as well, we went to our my grandparents' house. There we go. It was just a drive because my grandparents live in the countryside because that's how, you know, a lot of them are. But yeah, grandparents' house is great. But there's AC there as well. But I totally forgot there was one. Apparently that's been there for a while, but I just forgot that there existed. There was the existence of AC there. Also lots of flies. Okay, we're getting back to the flies. Oh my god, I got bitten so many times there. Honestly, the bites, I still have the markings of the bites on me right now. It's been such a long time since I got them bitten. I've gotten them bitten several times. On my legs, on my thighs, on my arms, in my armpits, and honestly, I hate it. Honestly, that sucks. And scratch, they're itchy, it's great, it's beautiful. Lots of flies, lots of things. Flies bite? No, it's probably not flies, it's mosquitoes. I probably was getting bitten by a spider during my sleep. Honestly, I don't know which bugs kept biting me, but they kept biting, and then a lot of them started biting. There was a lot of flies though, because, you know, the fridge was too small, so you just leave it. You leave the food that you don't finish, that you later like reheat later on the sugar plant. We didn't get like all the bug bite stuff until later. Maybe bed bugs. Honestly, I didn't see any of the signs. I should tell you why I didn't see any of the signs and why the sleeping's a little off. I'll tell you why. The flies though, it was just, there was like those little like fly, keep outers, those little like caps you put on the, I don't even know how to explain it, but it's like those little like handheld box kind of cover thingy-mabobs those covers that you put on there. There's like enough holes to where it's like just small enough to where flies can't get into the get to the food. It's there. But on this day though, because there was a light drizzle in the morning, it was very humid, nice and humid. It's perfect warmth because it just rained. And I got confused heavily by names of grandma and grandpa, which to be more specific is basically just because I don't know how to differentiate between who, what. It's basically just calling every elderly person their grandma or grandpa. It's great. It's fantastic. We ate nice lunch. There were some cute dogs there. I don't know whose dogs they belong to, the village dogs or whatever. It's like 4 of them. They just run around. They're very cute. But no, language barrier time. I have so much trouble with the accents. It's honestly kind of funny because I can understand normal Chinese pretty damn fine. I think I'd be able to understand like 70% of it, maybe 60-70% of it. When you get it to more complicated words, there's the off chance that the bite goes lower. Like 70 to 90% is the average, but if you go to more complicated words, that's probably where my understanding Chinese starts to sink. But once we get to the regional dialect accent there, that's where I start to be unable to tell what they're saying. That's the problem. It's great. Oh, I realize. Oh, now I realize there's a rigging problem with this model. Oh my god, I can't believe I haven't realized it. Holy shit. What the hell, me? Wow. Anyways, ignore my art. I ignore me looking at myself thing. And then just after that I went ahead and just went with my grandpa to what's the problem? If you notice, I turn my head this way. The shadow of my head, the head shadow does not turn this way. I forgot to put this into the area that actually allows for things. It's a very small problem, but now that you noticed it, you can't forget it. Have fun, guys. I might fix it later. I don't know. I'm too lazy to. I'll just ignore it and just make sure I add it onto my next model. But yeah. But yeah, I went fishing with Grandpa. Although I went home because it was cold. It's very noticeable, don't worry. Hell yeah. But yeah, I went home because it was cold, and you know, okay. Here's the funny thing though. After everything done, you know, eat dinner and everything, took a shower. Because my mom showered first, I took a cold shower. I took an ice cold shower. Very, very cold shower. You know why? Because apparently there's a button or something that you're supposed to turn on, and it's for heating the water. My grandpa gave me the look of why you didn't know this, and I'm like, I'm Canadian. The hell are we supposed to do about a button that I didn't know existed? And to be fair, if I did notice the existence of it, I just assumed it was normal because of the red light. I didn't see the red light when I walked in. I didn't know the red light was supposed to be on. And what am I supposed to do? I just took a very cold shower and just said, ha! Button means saver. I don't know. It was supposed to glow. There's a little glowing light thing in my bot that was supposed to glow, but apparently I didn't. I don't know, I just took a cold shower and said, ha! I'm gonna die later, but it's fine. That's great. I'm waiting. Ad break is starting. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm going to get water. Getting water, BRB. Haha, I'm getting water. See you later. In a bit. Hello, I'm back. Hey, welcome in. What are you bonking me for, Goku? Oh, hi. Hello. Welcome in. On this day of the vacation, okay, I'm gonna continue my beautiful story. The story lasted off. Got a nice cold shower. What happened was on during that night. Okay, this was okay. My mom had bad sleep. I also had bad sleep because this was sleeping at my grandparents' house. Okay, so I also had bad sleep. I specifically had 2 nightmares that night. I remember because the first one I woke up in a cold sweat, and the second one I didn't wake up for some reason. It's not really a nightmare, more so a really odd dream. Honestly, I don't even know where my imagination took me that day, that fateful night. Honestly, it scared me a little. But so it wasn't even night terror. No, this was just full on just dreams. Okay, nightmares, like dreams and nightmares. Okay, which I thought I never had. I don't remember any of the dreams or nightmares I have had here in Canada when I'm sleeping here. But for some reason, when I'm in China, this had to happen on 2 separate occasions of 2 days. The cold shower incident? Maybe. Honestly, I don't know. Although I've taken cold showers here before, it's like not as cold as what I that there, but it was odd, at least. But yeah, I remember them, so I'll tell you. One of them was surviving in some like weird paranormal place, so it was like being chased by a monster? Question mark. It's more. This one really felt like we were in. I dreamt of like some kind of really weird game though. It was odd. Yeah, that was great. That was wonderful. Because it was just some weird game thing, paranormal thing, you know, being chased by this monster, getting into rooms and stuff like that. It was weird. I also remember being stabbed. That was great. I remember being stabbed and spiked in the back and stuff like that, and then just respawning, quote unquote. Honestly, I just laid there until I didn't feel pain anymore. Honestly, that was weird. The other one was a plane crash. Hell no, honestly. That one was the one that scared me awake. Oh, that was wonderful. Like, you know those feelings where you just suddenly feel your like stomach drop in the middle of like when you're like laying down? I like felt that to a whole nother level, honestly speaking. That one actually kind of just scared me. Yeah, it was great. Everything's fine, folks. But it was fine though. But on this day though, we went hiking. We went mountain climbing. So we had to. So we went ahead, and thank God it came back safely. No dreams of plane crash. Honestly, I got really scared of like flying on the thing for a little while, and I was like, well, it was a dream, it don't matter. So I was like, yeah, it's fine, and it kind of just went away. But for a little while I was kind of paranoid. But on the day, you know, we finally wake up, I had some better sleep. Honestly, my mom did not. My mom was probably thrashing about. This is about the time, yeah, my mom was probably the reason for me feeling the impact of being spiked in the back of the head. Just thrashing around and waking me up. Honestly, that was probably my mom's fault. I should mention though about the beds. I don't know, you guys all have like mattresses or at least tatami mats or whatever. I don't know where you guys are all from, right? But it's like you guys have like full mattresses, cushions, and stuff like that. When you're I was sleeping in China though, specifically where we went though. Save you know, aunt's house and then like grandparents' house. The mattresses there are, I don't even call them mattresses. There's just like, they might as well just be called a mat that has a few layers under it, like a very small amount of, a few small layers on it, because honestly speaking, me sleeping on the bed really felt like sleeping on hard wood. Like it on the floor. I'm gonna be honest, I would probably find the floor a lot more comfortable than the damn bed. I'm gonna be honest. I sleep because I'm young and I don't have back problems yet. But yeah, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Yeah, give it time. Yeah, I got used to it. Don't worry. I got used to it. It's fine. But yeah, okay. On this day though, we went out climbing. So I woke up, had breakfast at some like local stall area. Because we had to drive to the mountain range, right? So along the way, we went ahead and have a stall there. But that's where we picked up. Where the mats hard, you said it felt like a wood floor. The mats weren't hard, it's just that they were thin enough to where I could feel the hard bed frame. I'm gonna be starting on the smaller bed though, originally because my mom and I were sleeping in the same room. We were sleeping in the same room, except the fact that we had 2 different beds. And because I'm taller than my mom got the smaller bed. Apparently, I didn't try sleeping on the smaller one, but that's why I probably got woken up, is because my mom decided to move her pillow onto the other side of the big bed that I was sleeping on, because apparently the small bed was just way too uncomfortable to sleep at all. That one's just okay. It'd probably be better to sleep on the floor. It was wonderful. So at least the big one was at least mildly more comfortable than the other one. What's your height? I am 176 centimeters. I don't know what that is in feet. But this is your mom's. I'm taller than my mom by like a ruler. Half a ruler? Yeah, half a ruler. I don't know why I said a ruler, half a ruler. But yeah. I was going back to the hiking thing on the drive there. So this time it was me, my mom, my aunt, and then my other aunt, because I have 3 aunts. I mean 2 aunts, sorry, 2 aunts. What am I saying? I can't math anymore. I have 2 aunts. They're 5'2". It's okay, don't worry about it. I'll tell you why you don't need to worry about your height in a little bit. Because on the drive there, okay, so my uncle was driving us there, right? So we have my aunt, me, my mom, my other aunt, and then her son. So my nephew. I think, yeah, right. But basically, because there was not enough room for us to seatbelt, I was clutching on my bag for dear life. That will happen a lot though, by the way, and pretty much any time I'm going for a ride anywhere, if you're in the back seat, you tend not to use the seatbelt. It's just a thing, apparently. Even some cars in the smaller cities even don't have seatbelts in the back, or specifically they use they have like a mattress that covers where you put the seatbelt in. It's funny. And terrifying for me, because I was clutching my bag. I was clutching the bag I was holding to hike for, just anything. Anyways, yeah, we went mountain climbing. To be more specific, we went mountain climbing down because there was a lovely cable car that just took us up to the very top, near the very top of the mountain. Now, this is where I'm gonna say it because I've been to the Rocky Mountains here in Canada. It honestly is so much better and more efficient for any kind of reason at all, for like a little bit of man-made machinery in there, because like, oh my god, the cable cars were so efficient. There's cellular towers there. There's like just one big one and like a few small, like very small ones occasionally you'd see. But like honestly, just having the cellular there basically meant, yeah, you're not getting lost. And the amount of development there, All the roads are furnished, and the track is really pretty nice. It's clean because you go to the Rocky Mountains, the washrooms in there probably haven't been cleaned in years. So that's nice. Because they have like full washrooms there, like full like really nice washrooms. Not really nice, but full nice washrooms because they're clean. There's actual water. It's great. It's great. But yeah. Honestly, I like the development. To be fair, the Rocky Mountains themselves, it's really nice because there's like literally no development there. It also means you're probably prone to getting lost. If you get lost, you're screwed because you have no data, no cellular data. I should point out though, the use of cellular data here in China, if you ever go here, you should probably get a phone or you should probably switch your number or whatever, your SIM card, to a number that has data if you have one that allows you for international data, that's great, excellent. But if you don't, I highly recommend you use one in China, specifically because in China the use of WeChat there is actually impressive. Like using WeChat to pay for everything, and how everything there is like, it's all like conglomerated on there, all the apps like Uber and stuff like that. It's actually fantastic, honestly, from like a design perspective and efficiency perspective. It is so good. It feels so great to use it. Speaking of otherwise, we went on to this yeah, we kept going, okay, and then we climbed down. Also, climbing down a mountain hurts more than going up because, yeah, you're bracing gravity, so it does hurt more. Because, yeah, we started climbing down, but we went to one of the other peaks first and I started coughing quite a bit. As a good thing you're gonna say, I'm getting there. So, I specifically started coughing. Okay, so it was weird, right? So my mom and I were taking our nephew to go to one of the other peaks up the mountain range, and I don't know, I kept hitting my head so many times. I should mention the amount of times I kept hitting my head. Is the air toxic? I don't think so. But I just kept hitting my head because I'm kind of tall. Like here in Canada, I'm pretty average, honestly. I'm probably on the shorter side, actually. Towards all the most of the guys I'm specifically friends with. Maybe I'm just friends with tall people and they're all creepy monsters because of how tall they are. Maybe. But yeah, no, I just kept hitting my head everywhere this entire time, and this time I just smacked my head really hard in a tree, and I was like, oh, it hurts. And after doing that I don't know whether it was just me releasing my adrenaline or something like that, but like I just started coughing like mad. I don't know, maybe it's a combination of the altitude, the wind, and the temperature, but yeah, it sucked. And the heat was starting to make me dizzy. Don't worry about it, I survived. But yeah, there are also a bunch of cute mascots everywhere. I don't know, I just took a few pictures of them. Of one of them. And it was very cute, you know? Oof, yeah, but it's okay, it's all fine. There was also beautiful shrines though. There was also a temple there as well. It was great. Apparently, back in the old days, my mom and her friends and her sisters, so my aunts, they apparently they climbed this mountain so many times apparently. Also, especially without infrastructure, mind you, there's a lot of infrastructure. The roads are nice and furnished there. If you want to, because they have to drive up to the cellular tower to maintain it. Otherwise, yeah, most of the trail is pretty nice. What are the shrines for? Praying. Like, just for praying and stuff like that. Did you eat the 1,000-year egg? Probably not. I was aware of this very stinky thing. Though it wasn't, I don't think it was, what were the shrines for? I don't know. I took a few pictures of the guys, but I don't actually know. I think the big one. I didn't go into the temple to find the big one, but I don't know if the big one was for like Buddha or something like that. I don't know. I don't know my religious history of China. I don't know that. No, but I was aware of like this very stinky thing in Beijing where there was like the bean, something like that. I don't know. It was great, but I do mention though now that with all the development infrastructure, the tourism is actually quite nice, because you know how if you go to like parks or everything, there's national parks specifically, you know, there's like these little signs everywhere, these boards that have like these historical information about the rocks or the land and stuff like that. There's a lot of them. There was a lot of them at the peak. I guess the peak was like a really popular tourist destination, or a pretty nice one, because aside from having like English, Chinese, Japanese, and Korean on all four of them, which makes sense because China, Japan, and Korea are neighbors. So I suppose that does make sense, but it was actually surprised because I thought it was only gonna be in Chinese and English. Hell, ignore English, just Chinese. But yeah. The infrastructure was all clean, nice as it went there. There's also just regular amounts of waste bins, which is nice, so you don't have to go for an hour trying to search for one. There was also a museum there. There was a very small museum on there. It was like a small museum about like the fossils actually, and rocks too. It was very cute. That's good, you guys don't look Chinese. I do highly recommend you at least get somebody who knows Chinese to just bring you around. So, but yeah, imagine we are also dealing with my little nephew who is only really bratty when it comes to being with my aunt. Really, to her only. I don't know why, but yeah, it was great. What would you do if he said okay? He said yes, we'll go. I don't know what you're trying to say. English is yeah. Also, hi Beluga. Hello, welcome. Yeah, English is funky. Maybe try rephrasing it again and I'll probably understand what you're trying to say. But yeah. Yeah, we had to deal with our little nephew being thing. My nephew is certainly curious. Curious is the least one to say the thing though. He was curious, and he was being bratty to my aunt only. That's understandable. Probably wants more attention. Gotta be honest. Considering the fact that, you know, if dad and mom are busy, of course, he'd want more attention. I don't know how to read Chinese. I am sorry. That is Chinese, right? Probably. It'd be really bad if I mistook another language. Whoops. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I can actually. I can't read it, but I can probably listen to it. Hold on. Time to test my Chinese capabilities. Hold on. Give me a second. Whoops. Where's my music? Okay, hold on. Hang on, hold on.哦，你是不是给那个另外一个 YouTube 的人说他有他的朋友把他说好啊，他的朋友说好啊，那去吗？那个是不是吧？啊，我对不起，我的中文真的不是，我的拼音真的不是那么好，对不起。那最好的中文呢，说一下还是好。 Oh, that was great though. Okay, beautiful Chinese, right? Right, guys. I feel like my Chinese actually got better. My pronunciation in particular got better. 我说的拼音都到中国的时候还是把它弄好了一下吧。I don't know. I don't know if I'm actually like really good. I'm gonna bring this up. Yeah. Chinese is just a word you said. Exactly. That's why. Exactly. That's why. It's very bad. It's very bad. I said opinion wise. But apparently I'm actually pretty good at talking. At least when it comes to being more Asian. Yeah, with no, I'm more particular talking with my aunts and stuff like that, and my cousin. It's great. Sorry, I'm sorry. Maybe I need to be more angry. Honestly, I learned how to be more sarcastic in Chinese there because my mom and aunt were arguing all the time there. It's great. What? I don't even know how to fix it properly though. I know like you'll go back to like pinging practice or something like that, but like 你真的觉得我有时间弄这个东西吗？都不用吧，不用吧。It's great. It's wonderful. No, I don't think I would have the time to do it right now, but it's fine. It's wonderful. It's great. Oh, my heart hurts. But you know, I tried. Okay, and at least they understood me. I don't know. Maybe I have already lost the beautiful magic touch of increase of my beautiful pinyin and Chinese. Maybe I already lost it when I got back to Canada. Still good. It's fine. I don't know. Also, maybe I took on a little bit of my mom's accent, but like, 那么少时间都说了。In that small period of time, I don't think I would have the ability to take on an accent in that period. Oh yeah. Also, my younger nephew though taught me how to open those yogurt drinks. Sounds good to you. Thank you. But yeah, my young nephew figured out apparently because we have these yogurt drinks, right? So apparently I didn't know how to open them. I just assumed it's like, yeah, it's just one of those cap things you flip up. It's great, your accent switches. Certainly. I kept joking with my friends that I'm too whitewashed to speak Chinese, but yeah. Surprisingly, because that's what my cousin told me, is that I'm surprisingly good at it for having no formal practice. Like, decently good at it, enough to be like very average, which is good, you know, which is good. But yeah, with the yogurt thing though, it was like those little yogurt drinks and stuff. Apparently, the cap you can turn has a little spike on it, and you just put it on the cap and you just twist it, and you'll just cut out a little hole for you to drink from. I didn't know that until my younger nephew showed it to me. I was like, oh my god, mind blown. My younger nephew, holy hell. It's great. But yeah. Sometimes I'm just munching on a cucumber because that was my snack. Yeah, cucumber and like these little pastry snack thingamabobs. I also bought this energy drink, this energy tea drink, whatever. No, it wasn't even an energy drink. My nephew had the energy drink. Yeah, that was a great idea, honestly, because that means that we didn't have to carry him downhill the rest of the way. But I bought this tea drink. Honestly speaking, for me personally, it tasted a little bit like toothpaste. And not the minty kind, I should specify. It was not minty. It wasn't toothpaste. It was dishwashing soap. It tasted like that. For a little while before I got used to it. I was like, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, I was dying of a headache and my feet ached on the way home down because heat stroke is a good thing, guys. Heat stroke is a stroke is a bad thing, guys. But yeah. After that though, we had like dinner with like 15 people at the table. You know, all the like the grandpas and grandmas, because we came back. You know, they all came around and we had a big meal and stuff like that. They had a bunch of white wine and beer. I drank quite a bit of beer. And you know, that night though, it feels nice because during the night though, you actually hear frogs croak and stuff like that because we live near like a river area, right? So it was really nice to hear frogs and crickets and whatever other animals too. Isn't that illegal? What is illegal? You can't drink it till no one. Oh no. I mean, is it illegal in China? I swear it isn't. At least I'm Canadian though, so it's can't drink it till you're 18. So, for me. Yeah, it's 18 in China. I'm fine. I'm 18. It's great. I guess you can't drink until you're 21. Sorry, it's illegal in America. Oh yeah, it's illegal in America. That's a big oof. That sucks. Beer is interesting because yeah. Finally on this day though, my mom had nice sleep and so did I. And we would have gone farming or doing something else. Oh, ad break. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go get more water. Be right back, folks. BRB getting water. 等一下，我去拿水啊。Oh my god, that feels so weird. 等一下，我去来点水吧。我现在口渴啊。I'm back. This time faster. Frankly though, welcome back. Yep. Still says ad in progress. That's fun. That's great. Oh, great, Nightbot, thank you. Anyways, back to a lovely story. How do you pronounce Rui? Rui. Honestly, it depends. If you want like Japanese pronunciation, it's Rui. You want like Chinese pronunciations, it's Ray. So you can just call me Ray, it's fine. It's interesting. Really. Because Ray is how you're supposed to say it in Chinese, but Rui is like traditional, and I just let people call me Rui because A, it's easier. No, it's not. It's not easier, it's harder, but people are more accustomed to seeing Japanese that I just use it like that. It's fine. It's great. The more you know, folks. And I also just often just refer to myself as Rui because it's just more consistent that way. Less people get confused. But yeah, on this day, I really did nothing, you know? It was... We would have gone farming, helping my grandpa farm or whatever, but like honestly, it was just way too hot to do anything because of the sun's intensity, so I just sat there, being bitten by bugs and flies all around me, buzzing around, hating me. Also, this was the one I discovered that I had like two mosquito bites on my knuckle. Honestly, that just felt bad. Because there's like 2 of them. It's like, wow, 2 of them, aligned in a line. Wow. It was great. Anyways, yeah, and then I also went to a different grandma's place. Apparently when I was younger, I used to hang out there a while, like during the last time I went on vacation. In China, I should specify. Apparently when I was younger, my cousin and I used to just hang out in that house specifically. Also, that house actually had Wi-Fi. I should mention that my grandpa's house don't have Wi-Fi because they don't need to use it. They have landline, so it's fine. But yeah. You know, ate a nice lunch, got pretty stuff for lunch, and then I just doodled. You could see some of the stuff, some of my doodles on Twitter. I guess I can link it to you now. Might as well, right? I might as well link it to you on Twitter. Oh yeah, they were the last 3. This one. We're both YouTube and Twitch, guys. Hello. I don't know. Did the link actually go through? Yeah. I did do a little bit of art, guys. Ta-da! There it is. Now on X.com. Now it looks like wow. It's only on Twitch? Damn. YouTube does not like links, huh? Wait, no, it does. It's showing for me, at least. I swear Twitter was eligible. Huh. Well, whatever. Yeah, it's on Twitter. It's on my Twitter, guys. The last 3 media. In the media section, it's the last 3 that I posted. Anyways, yeah, I just doodled. I doodled the first 2. I should specify. The last one I later doodled. I doodled later. But yeah. I also went for a walk with my mom, and took some very nice pictures. And I see how Chase Assassins. Ah, I see. Yeah, I'll give you that. This is only a quarter of the way into the story, by the way, and we've already been here for an hour 30, so we should be able to. I don't even know if we can finish the story. Probably. We could probably finish it. Maybe. But interestingly enough, I took some really nice pictures, by the way. Honestly, when I was taking those pictures, when I was there in person, because Apple sucks when it comes to taking pictures because the camera sucks. But those pictures that I took really did seem like right out of an anime, like right out of a render. It was so beautiful, so serene. It's like this is in the countryside, but it really did feel so nice there. And at the time, because this was sunset, it was actually quite nice weather. All the heat kind of dissipated. So yeah. So, oh, you're back. Okay. A little recap. Went on a walk with my mom like later during sunset, and it just felt really nice. So, you know, took nice pictures. The pictures really did seem like right out of an anime. I might make this a video sometime, like a storytime animated video. I've always wanted to do one. It might be interesting to try and do one now. But It felt so nice. The pictures there were absolutely beautiful. Although I would love to get you the perfect quality photos, but unfortunately, Apple camera sucks. But when you were there though, it was so beautiful, serene, graceful, everything really. And yeah, also the trees were like the leaves on there were like chestnut trees. I didn't actually know that, and until like mom was like, yeah, these are chestnut trees. Oh, cool. Also like crossed this bridge as well, and apparently the river that is now like very, very small and not even a river anymore. I should just call it a stream at this point. At least the area near there, it's actually no, it's not really a stream. It's more like a small river because the water still flowed at a nice pace. So yeah, the river got smaller, but apparently the river used to go up to the bridge, so that's like a massive difference. And finally on that night as well, we're going on to the next day, right? So we clean up to leave, and on the final day of leaving grandparents' houses, I saw a cat there. Honestly, the cat just poofed out of nowhere. It's great. Anyways, took some nice pictures on the road back into Machen City, specifically. And then we went to the other aunt's house. Like, not the aunt we first stayed at, but the one with the nephew. One with nephew, right? So, actually, no. I'm sorry, I'm mixing up the timeline. We went to another aunt's house. It was a different aunt. I don't exactly know what the direct familial relationship is, but we're just gonna call her another aunt. I don't know if I don't think they're direct family. I think they're like the sibling married one of them. Married one of them. There's the brother of one that married her, and that's the connection. I don't know anymore, but yeah, I was gonna call her aunt, so it's a different aunt, but this is the house we're gonna be staying at for the time being. So it's gonna just be us two in there, because that aunt in particular has a different house. That different house, yeah. But there's also a cute bird nested by the window. Honestly, it was really cute. It got scared of me after I like moved a little too fast. Whoops. But from the distance, I went and took a small picture. It was cute, very cute. There was like eggs there too. It was like so nice. But we went to a restaurant for lunch. Oh, and this is the part that's interesting. I had frog meat for the first time. It was alright. I wouldn't eat it again. I wouldn't necessarily eat it again, but I'm not against eating it. This is, yeah, frog meat. You heard me right. Frogs. Poor frogs. I mean, these frogs were bred to be eaten. These were like these are big frogs, guys. It was an interesting delicacy to eat. Very, very interesting delicacy. But after that, we oh yeah, also there was lots of spicy food. Honestly speaking, did it taste like chicken? Maybe it was because of how they cooked it, but no. Because of the sauces and whatever they used to cook it. Probably not. I wouldn't know. If it was like just directly compare the two of them, maybe, but I don't know. But yeah, there were lots of spicy food, because they mentioned if I wanted spicy food, and I assumed and I said I can handle some spice. Not the spice that's in the city, that's like that they are used to, because they are used to a hell of a lot of spicy, oh my god. Anyways, then after that we went to the other aunt's house, and then after that we walked to the first aunt's house in general to eat dinner, where I actually had lots of beer. Yeah, different father says like I don't know, guys, I don't know, but the first aunt, we ate dinner and lots of beer, and then we walked into the shopping street. I'm gonna be honest, I'm sure you guys have seen the photos of like Hong Kong and Shanghai at night with all the neon and stuff like that. you'd assume it's only in the big cities where this is a big thing, right? But no, apparently in the shopping streets in general, all like the shops are like open at night and stuff like that as well. They all have neon, like all of the signs on the top have neon. It's great. Yo, Alternia. There, I have said your name on the entire time. Yo. My mod here is the reason. Are you modded even? I don't know. I don't think you're modded. This guy I used to mod before like anything else. This is the guy that grinded Star Rail for me the entire time. It was great. Anyways, yeah. Nice. The neon signs and everything there. As long as the area in particular was a store, because once you get to residential areas like the second floor is on and up, there's no neon. But on like the shopping areas, the neon there was so pretty. It really was really pretty. This is a shopping street, right? So there's lots of stuff there. Nice like lots of people walking, and then you notice the societal things where it's like, oh yeah, all the mothers and like daughters and everything, they're all like off running around doing it. All the dads are just like carrying the babies, or like sitting under a tree, like in the circle area. It's hilarious. And then, you know, just walk on, you see different streets. Like, so there's this one entire street that was just dedicated to jewelry and only jewelry. And we walked to the other aunt's house that way, and then check out Poker Rogue. Ooh, I've heard of it. I'll probably check it out. But yeah, and then this was the first time my mother and I used WeChat to get an Uber, or whatever they use as Uber. Honestly, really convenient, and mind I say, for Canadians, it was actually quite cheap. It was really nice to use though. It was actually really nice. We started using it more often because, yeah. Anyways, went back to the house that we were staying at, and then the shower head broke, so it was annoying to shower. But we managed to just like secure it barely, like just by playing on a balancing act and just hoping for the best. Yeah. And finally, on the Goku, you did not have to just do five more subs. What the hell? No, oh my god. What the hell? Thank you. No, oh my god. Oh my god, no. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my god, you did not have to at all, please. Oh my god. Oh, what the frick? What? Oh my god. You're insane, dude. You're absolutely insane. Thank you so much. I don't even know what to say. What the hell? As a party indeed. A celebration. Oh my god, I what? Yo. Hype indeed. What the actual hell? You are insane. Thank you. Well, I guess I'd better keep telling my beautiful story, I suppose. And it starts on an unfortunate whim where I had a nosebleed. This is the first of many, by the way. I should mention it. I suppose it was a mix of dehydration, I suppose, but yeah. My son just ended today, you gotta get it, so let's go. Hi Luna, hi! I hope you enjoyed the story. So far, my goodness. Hello. That reaction never gets old. It's probably never gonna get old, honestly. I'm always astounded by people who are way too generous. Thank you. As you started looking, thank you for the lurk. I hope you enjoyed my very scuffed but fun storytelling. I'm not the best. Honestly, I should probably work on storytelling more, but hey. Now where did I leave off? Right. So after my beautiful nosebleed in the morning, what a detriment. I got breakfast nearby. Honestly, nearby though, it's really nice because the area nearby had a bunch of short food stalls. And I rode a scooter with my aunt to her house, right? And then went shopping with my grandparents because my grandparents were staying at my aunt's houses, right? So we went shopping to get them as well as like other aunts, quote unquote. I don't think they're direct family. So like I don't know the family relationship, but they're other aunts, quote unquote, and then a different nephew, right? So this different nephew is younger, right? So they're very, very much more of a kid, which is very nice. And because we went clothes shopping, and because it doesn't interest the little nephew, I got spent on daycare duty. And when you're getting spent on daycare duty, I was basically just running around playing peekaboo and doing all those kinds of stuff. It was very fun. It was fun though. It was very cute. It was very fun. Playing hide and seek, making sure my little nephew does not accidentally pull the pin on the fire extinguisher, and not smashing the mirrored doors for the change rooms and stuff like that. It was great. It was exhausting, but it was fun. I hope you had a great time with doing that though, because yeah. Then after it being very exhausting, you know, we went back to my aunt's house for a nice lunch, and then we got back to shopping. Got some sandals for indoor and outdoor stuff. I should also mention that when you guys are showering, at least you're like, when I was in China, when you're showering though, you wear the little sandal thingamabobs, the waterproof quote unquote ones, because you wear them into the shower. Yeah, that was just a thing though, because like that's just a thing because the floor's like probably not as fun, because all the toilets that are like floor toilets. If you ever seen the squatting toilets, those kinds, which makes sense why you want to wear a sandal there, because there's no like separation between toilet and shower really. They're just there. So yeah, what do you know, guys? You know, got some sandals and stuff, nice clothing, bought and some clothing. I got myself 2 hats. They're very nice hats though. At least they feel nice on my head. And then we bought 2 umbrellas as well, because it was certainly a case of needing them. And then finally, I actually found Star Rail merch. I found some Honkai Star Rail merch. Honestly, this was the only place I actually found the same ones. But there's like the little bags with the little figures in them that you can gacha for IRL, and it's like, hey, there's this 1 in 13 chance you can get this character, you know? It's fun. I just found a bunch of Pokemon, a bunch of Hatsune Miku, Jujutsu Kaisen, Detective Conan. Detective Conan's pretty big, by the way. Lots of Ultraman, and that's really big. Lots of Disney, obviously. My Little Pony, and lots of Sanrio. Like, you know, Cinnamoroll and like Hello Kitty, stuff like that. Yeah, I didn't buy any for now, but so it's just clothes for the others. But yeah, quite interesting to see what they have during the stores, you know? I'm back to my aunt's house now, and then drank more beer. And then the nephew that the other aunt, and then the nephew that came from like my aunt, the other one, the younger one, because we're staying at the older aunt's house. The other one with the nephew that came from the mountain climbing story came as well. We had our lovely lunch and stuff, and then apparently it's a thing where you can just drink beer like it's juice, because my nephew is like apparently able to do that really nicely, easily, like just drink beer as juice, because we gave him beer. To be more specific, his mother gave him the beer. Apparently that's just a thing, right? So whatever. Then my uncle came back from work or whatever, and then he gave me this old like sunproof clothing thingamabob that's really nice that I did wear when I went to Beijing, which we'll get to that story later. Then He also gave me a suit. I have a suit now, like a suit that actually fits me. My little nephew is young as hell. I don't know, he's like in grade school. To be fair, it's beer, it's not like full-on red wine, so I wouldn't care less either. It's just funny. But yeah, I have a suit now. I have another suit, but pardon me, I have two suits now. The one that came from China that he gave me is like, hey, it's actually apparently it's actually new. Never worn because the tag was still on there. And it actually fit me. And I was like, well, why don't you take it? And I was like, oh, great, I'll take it. So yeah, we brought back home a suit. It's fun. And then I scooted home with my aunt and stuff, with all the bags. And then finally, on the next day though, I got more mosquito bites. It was not fun. And then we did laundry though. That was fine. And then we walked to the restaurant's house. And then there, along the way, we went ahead and actually bought the bug bite and bug spray stuff like that. And oh, this is where we got breakfast at this interesting place. There was these really delicious noodles. I want to eat them again. I don't know what they were. I don't remember what they were called, but I really want to eat them again. There's this small breakfast area, the breakfast stall area, and there's also this rice wine egg soup. Didn't really enjoy it as much as I did at first, but it grew on me. It certainly grew on me, and it ended up being really nice. So, then we walked to my grandma's sister's house, so my grand aunt. And then we got lunch at a restaurant. Specifically, though, I should mention the reason why our grandparents are at my aunt's house and staying there. It's because of my grandma's birthday. That's the reason why. So yeah, but after that, after going back, after eating at the restaurant, going back to my grand aunt's place, we went back to my aunt's place. And then my mom in particular left to go meet her school friends, so her old friends and everything like that. And I just stayed at my aunt's house and played games, basically. So yeah, it's fun. Hi, what's up? Hello, Raccoon! Hello, welcome! I am telling my beautiful story of visiting China. We are currently halfway through the story. Welcome in. I don't know, I hope y'all are aren't asleep yet. Actually, you know what, if I put you guys to sleep, I suppose it's fine. You guys are leaving up Twitch or whatever, so I'm still getting the watch time. But yeah. This time, you know, I woke up later and then had breakfast at my aunt's house. And then we rode Uber to the other aunt's house, and then I stayed there until 6 basically, because yeah, I just played games. We just relaxed, played games there. I just played games there basically. And then the reason why we're just chilling there and waiting for so long is because this was the day of my grandma's birthday. So we were going to this fancy restaurant in a hotel that we're gonna eat, right? And I know that hotel is used for weddings because I saw a bunch of wedding gowns and stuff like that there. Wedding gowns are very pretty though. Very pretty. And there's also interesting food there. There was you know, clam, and during that time, you know, there was a bunch of clam and crayfish and these, you know, lots and lots of delicious food there. And then I downed 2 bottles of beer. That night was the night I drank the most amount of beer. I think. I don't actually know the contents of comparing 2 bottles of beer to drinking 4 cans of beer here in Canada, but yeah, it was a lot. And then my cousin came here after quite a while. So my cousin came here with her daughter. So to give us perspective, yeah, this is the cousin whose husband picked us up from the airport. So yeah, they both came back. Yeah. And to tell the age and stuff like that. It's also about this time that I should mention that basically a bunch of the grown-ups kept asking me, like, "Where do you have a girlfriend? Where's your girlfriend? Where are you going to bring your girlfriend? Oh my God, where's your girlfriend? And then I just like smile and nod and be like, "Yes, girlfriend. Yes. What? Sure. Next time I come back, I'll bring a girlfriend. Totally. Probably. Maybe." Do you have family there? Yes, that's the reason why I'm visiting the area of Machen, because my mom's family's there. So yeah. The backstory behind the trip is that it's just been years since we last went. My mom and I last went to China, so figured we'd go there. And do I speak any language? Yes, I speak Chinese. I don't know if the other YouTube person there was still there who said my Chinese is intelligible, but I would like to think that my Chinese got better at the time. Or 我这里想的是我的中文听到了，能力还行吧。It's great. I don't know. I don't think I'm very good. I'm too good though. But it's fine. It certainly got better though. Because at the very least, strangers were able to understand what I was saying, okay? At least the strangers were able to understand what I was saying, okay? But yeah. This is also about the time I should mention that, or maybe I just have low standards. But my family is quite attractive, or at least what I tell about my cousins. They at least have a physical appearance that's by all definitions attractive. Like not I'm gonna trash on my family. It's not like movie level attractive, but still, yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't know if I would consider myself to have those genes of being attractive. Maybe I'm just a narcissist in thinking that I'm handsome enough to do so. But yeah, continuing on the lovely story. It was very full, and then sleep time. Oh, ad break, guys. Sorry, actually, you know what? I'm gonna actually go get more water. Ad break. BRB getting water. Stay tuned, guys. Next up. Hi, I'm back. I hope you guys aren't too disappointed. Hey, you guys back? Yo. Welcome back. Yep. Now, where was I? Yes. Okay. Today, on this day, we had to wake up early. This was the day we had to wake up early at. Very, very early, you know? I had to wake up at 5. That's what my thingamabob says. Yeah, that's what my thingamabob says. We had to wake up at 5, basically. So we just got some nice rice porridge for breakfast, and then, cause we had to drive back to Wuhan. So, no, my cousin-in-law had to come pick us up and drive us to Wuhan again. Because this time we're not taking a plane to Beijing. Cause this is the day we're going to Beijing. We're not taking a plane. Want to guess which other method of transportation that's also quite fast and is often used in East Asian countries? Want to take a gander, chat? A single guess, maybe. I will give a hint now. You make a guess. It's not a hint. I'll just give you the answer. We took the bullet train. We took the very guess for what transportation we used. It was a bullet train, guys. We took the bullet train. The very impressive bullet train, mind you. The speed at which it was going at was 400 kilometers an hour, I think. Yeah. At least I think that was the maximum. I only saw it go to like 380. But yeah, it's fast. So, we got a high-speed bullet train station. Honestly, it looked really cool. Cause I think we got the newer one, quote unquote, cause I can tell like the different models wise. Cause we were going the long distance to Beijing, and we took the newer one, right? So it took nearly 6 hours, but it was 6 hours of comfortable because there was actually leg room. It's not like taking an airplane. Although to be fair, we took an airplane. Take like maybe half an hour. But yeah, 6 hours. But it was really nice though. And then we got picked up by a nice driver from a tour company that we hired. I will bring up back to this tour company. I don't actually know what it was called, so if you're looking for the same one that I took, I'm sorry. I don't know. But yeah, because I wasn't the one who booked it, but this night driver took us to the hotel, and the hotel is great though. This is like the hotel where it's like a traditional hotel that you would see, where it was like, yeah, the washroom is like a traditional washroom you would see, you know? It smells nice. And there was this robot cleaner thing, you know, like those robot cleaners that you see? It's like, yeah, you actually see it in person. I was like, damn, that's really cool. And then afterwards, we went to get dinner at a nearby noodle shop, and it was delicious, you know? I had delicious beef noodles, and there was a shopping complex near the hotel, actually. It was very, very big. Honestly, it was, I only found out later on a different day, of how big it was, but it was actually quite big, you know? Lots of clothing stores, lots of food stores as well. And then, you know, we returned to the rooms after that, and because I'm staying with my grandpa, because we're bringing my grandpa along, because, yeah. I figured it has some fun. I should probably mention, people who are on this trip include myself, my mom, my aunt, the big aunt, the first aunt, and then my grandpa. There we go. That is us. And yeah, I can't understand my grandpa. There we go. I should say that because several things. One, he speaks the regional dialect, and he speaks it too well, so I can't understand it. Second thing is he's also old, so he has the old debuff, quote unquote. Yeah, I just couldn't understand what he was saying, so he just trying to mime it to me, and like, what he mimed it to me, because what he wanted was a water bottle. So I thought, oh, just any water bottle. So I was like, I went to the room my aunt and mom were staying at. I was like, hey, he wants a water bottle. I don't know which one he wants. So they gave me one, he came back, and I was like, oh, which water bottle was it? And I'm like, oh, it's this one. I was like, it's the I brought back the wrong one. He wanted the other one. It's great, though. And then we had to sleep early, though, because we're waking up at 2:30 in the morning. the next day. So that's what we did. We woke up 2:30 in the morning to go to a flag raising ceremony. The flag raising ceremony. It happens, I think, I don't know. I don't remember where it happens in particular, but actually no, it was in the same area. Right, it was in the same area. It was by Tiananmen. Yeah, it was by Tiananmen. In the Tiananmen area, there's the flag raising ceremony, like near the portrait of the big Mao Zedong area. There's like a flag raising ceremony thing. Basically, every single day, I think they start at sunrise basically, and they start right before sunrise, and like they change the flag every day. My tour guide apparently said that they change the flag every day at this time, right? So it's a big thing to just go there at like 2:30 in the morning and then like witness the flag change, because you know they play the national anthem there. Apparently they're like soldiers who bring the new flag there, right? It's like a full thing. Couldn't see the soldiers because there's too many people, right? Like that's the amount of people that are always there, right? So yeah. I should also mention about the tour guide about this time. The tour company we choose is not one of the big ones. Honestly, if you ever went to China or like go to like see like some videos of it, maybe you might see the big groups with like the flags and the color-coded stuff. My honest opinion, you probably don't want to go for those companies. If you have someone who can understand Chinese or like is in China and have been there for a long part of life, try seeing if they can take you around or if they can hire a non-major quote-unquote tour company, like one of the small ones, because the tour company that I got with the tour guide is like, it's a small group. It's just because we got lucky, right? Because originally there would be 2 cars of like 6-seater cars. We apparently the other half canceled, so it was just my family and this pretty lady. So yeah, we got a small tour group, you know. But yeah, we walked back to the pickup area, and then we just went ahead and got ourselves some breakfast at some small restaurant. And then after that, our tour guide just brought us around the city area, because near Tiananmen, major streets and everything like that, there's like so many cool areas, so many cool little shops, and so many cool buildings. I would show pictures, right? But I didn't really upload the pictures. I'll probably make a storytime animated video and then show them to you. Then stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned, guys. You know, Beyond is doing different things. Alright, catch you later. I don't know, you could probably watch the VOD back and probably still continue telling the story. Catch you later, Kasuki. There only be 2 different devices. I assumed so. I assumed it was 2. Yeah. There's lots of cool streets areas and all the cool temples. I got a few really nice pictures. And then we went to cool temples and stuff. And after that, we drove to this cool area that has like cool temples and stuff. I think it was Yihoran or something like that. I don't know. That's the pronunciation that I wrote down, but I don't actually know if it's the right one. But it's one where it's a very big area. There's lots of cool temples in the area, and then we took a boat there. And apparently we got lucky, because when we bought the tickets and everything, we didn't realize, but we were the only group, our family and the tour guide and the pretty lady and stuff, we're the only people on the boat, aside from the staff. So it was really cool that we got like the only ones there. And it's about time I should mention something, which is really interesting. When I take pictures and smile, I do like a big smile, like this. Like, you can't see the teeth closing, that's a bit of an issue, but big smile. But apparently, it's it's not a quote, to quote the tour guide, I smile like I have no problems. It's apparently not a thing that other people in China do. They just do like the normal smile, like that kind of smile, right? But I just go big smile, and it's like, it's an interesting thing. It's an interesting thing. My other cousin later commented that I quote unquote smile like a foreigner. It's hilarious actually. It's an interesting thing I'd never really thought about, like how different cultures smile. For pictures in particular. But or maybe I'm just weird and I'm always happy. I don't know. There's also that argument, I suppose. But yeah. Throughout this day though, I should mention that there were very, very light spurts of rain. We got lucky because apparently the other side of Beijing got plummeted heavily with rain, but we got like very, very light drizzle that just stopped and continued and stopped. It was very, very light and was very, very refreshing because honestly, if we came here during the heat, oh, I would have been dying. Oh my god. But yeah, our tour guide gave lots of interesting facts, like very, very interesting facts. He reminded me a lot of one of my other friends. But yeah. After that, you know, wandered around, bought a little bit of food, bought some snacks. It was interesting snacks. I actually still have some of them, actually. I brought some of them back. It's actually quite interesting. And quite interesting foods. Honestly, I might grab one later. Although, by later, I might be eating dinner. Whatever, anyways. We also visited the notoriously famous Beijing University. Well, to be more specific, we visited the entrance of it and took a picture across the street because we arrived at the time where the students are coming off and they probably don't want to be disturbed. So yeah. Also so many bikes. So many bikes. Everywhere. And finally, you know, napped on the way hotel, felt very sore and everything. And then because I just felt really exhausted, everyone else went to get food while I stayed at the hotel room, and my mom brought me. Apparently, they got me one of the meals and brought it as takeout. So I got one of them. So yeah. Also, I should mention that my grandpa keeps like trying to smoke in non-smoking areas. Honestly, it's fun. Honestly, I'm really glad, like, because he tries it, like, he lights it, he smokes it, and then we tell him no, don't do that, or like stop it. But I'm miraculously lucky that we didn't trigger the fire alarms. It's fun. Only day 12 though. I had to wake up at 5. Oh, also, this is the time where, like, because apparently my aunt snores too loudly, so my mom couldn't get any sleep during the night during that day. So my mom went ahead and slept in our hotel room, and I should mention that both of my mom and I woke up at 5 because my grandpa wanted to smoke. So yeah, we did that, and then we had the breakfast buffet at 7, which was really nice though. And then we were on car at 8:30 with tour guide. And then we napped for a few hours, and then I should mention this most important thing. We went and in bed, catch you later. I'll be continuing my little story. And once again, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the subs. Thank you. And then yeah, we got stuck in the Beijing traffic during rush hours and stuff like that, so yeah, it took a while. But we made it to one of the 7 wonders of the world, question mark? We went to the Great Wall of China. The wall is so big, rumors has it that you can see it from the space station. That's a lie, by the way, you can't do that. But yeah, we went to the Great Wall. So beautiful. I was really mad though when we got there because they were catcalling the pretty lady that was with us, and I was mad. Also, there were a lot of people trying to sell you stuff. I respect the grind, but it gets a little tedious after a while that you see like 30 or so people trying to sell you something, specifically hats. But yeah, after that, you know, we waited, loaded up. We took the shuttle bus to the gondola, and then we rode the gondola upwards. And here's the little thing, right? Apparently, none of the tour guides on the shuttle bus tell you it, but apparently there's multiple gondolas, and they just skip the bus. If you don't know it exists, the bus will just not tell you and bring you to the normal tourist area. Apparently, there's like the first stop there is like, I jokingly say it's a secret tunnel, but it really does feel like it to anybody who's arriving there without any knowledge. So it's hilarious because it gets us to a gondola with no lines and the convenient escalators. Honestly, it's hilarious. And then we walked on the wall for a while, and then my mom and aunt and people bought some gifts there. I bought my dad a fish magnet. Yeah. Afterwards, we got down there at 3, and then we went to quote unquote the Emperor's Tomb. It's great. It's such an interesting area. So much history there, and so many like temples and pictures. I'm gonna show you pictures. I would love to show you pictures. But yeah, the underground palace is like, because that's what I think its actual English name is. But it's cold. It's actually cold. Once you get 9 stories down, it's cold enough for like water to condense on the walls. And it's like, that's actually cool. I also like small things like the older trees being held by like fake trees. It's actually quite cool, the way they disguise it. And afterwards, on this big day, we rode to the Olympic Park, like the place where the Beijing Olympics, that place, that big major place. We rode there, and then the tour guide, then we took a small, like those train cars you see, like those cars that are shaped like trains. It took us around Olympic Park. Honestly, tour guide, and it was so interesting and so massive and like so beautiful, really. A beautiful design of human infrastructure. And afterwards, our tour guide couldn't take us back because he had like family matters to pick up and do. So he called us an Uber, right? And apparently you can do this with the Uber app. You can give the Uber a route to take, and apparently, quote from the Uber driver, he picked a really good route, because normally we'd be stuck in traffic jam for like several hours, but he took us a smaller route where it had lots of traffic lights, but it was not caught in the traffic jam. So we were only caught in the traffic jam for a little while. So yeah, it was amazing actually. And then afterwards we went to the shopping complex for dinner, and the combination of exhaustion and both being yeah. My aunt is great and both obnoxiously loud, and especially so when she is hungry and tired, where she is very picky about eating. So yeah. She's the kind of person to just say just do it, and will just be the one to just do it. Admirable, but kind of annoying when it comes to traveling. But yeah, as on this night though, I overindulged myself a little too much because my mom kind of got a little pissed and angry at my aunt. So, and I just took that, and my brain cells was like, my mom is angry at my aunt for ordering too much food at the restaurant. So I was like, ordering too much food at a restaurant, therefore I must eat more. So I did. I regretted that decision. But, you know, we wandered around, and apparently we went ahead and wandered all the way to the actual entrance of the shopping complex, and it's massive. Like, there's also like these cute play areas and this like outdoor drinking area. But honestly, it was massive. It was like it was a lot bigger than I thought. Then finally, I woke up at 5 with a stomach ache, and you know, and because we don't want to smoke. So apparently in this hotel in particular, if you can't leave someone in the room, because if you do, you have to take the card, and if you take the card, there's no power in the room. So I kind of got stuck in silence in the washroom for like next while. Also, I had a nosebleed out, so that wasn't fun. I had a nosebleed again. Honestly, I think this was a sign telling me I was dehydrated, but oh well. Oh well. Afterwards, yeah, I just kept being in the washroom because I had a stomachache. But then we had a buffet, we were at the buffet again at the hotel, and then we got a different driver from the hotel, from the tour company with us, because our tour guide was too far to pick us up due to convenience. So, you know, we left. And then I should also mention, like, driving in Beijing is actually insane because, like, you know, they turn and then, like, they have to merge, like, 4 lanes, and then, like, they're basically horizontally left at that point. And then, you know, they just keep merging and everything. Honestly, I'm just genuinely impressed. I am very, very impressed. And then we went ahead and saw where, you know, the chairman works and stuff like that. And then we went to this place called the Prince Kun Museum? Question mark? Yeah, this was it. So this house was interesting because this house was by a high minister that was hired by the then emperor at the time, and this high minister took a lot of bribes and stuff like that. So his house was made as might as well have been made as luxuriously as the actual then emperor did. So it was quite interesting to see history, because that's what our tour guide said. And then afterwards, we were eating lunch at this place. And then there was a lot of Beijing duck. We had the Beijing duck there. You could probably find the same menu item at a local area near you, so I wouldn't actually say it is a necessary must-go area to eat. Although it was yummy though. It was nice food. It was yummy. And then, you know, the pretty lady was opening a food place and everything, and then my tour guide started giving me romantic advice, of course. And then finally, though, we took the bus for the first time. Honestly, it was very cramped, but it was actually, it was quite interesting. It was quite interesting seeing it. And then we went back to Tiananmen for the Forbidden City / Palace Museum. Well, they took my grandpa's later, so that was fun. But, if you go to like that area of the Palace Museum area, there's like this little tour guide device that you can rent, and it's in several languages, and there's just someone there because it uses GPS. It's like tells you, hey, in this area there's this thing that happened, and it's like in your ears, and they tell you, and it's quite interesting, really, right? And on this day though, it was blazing heat, I was sweating way too much, and there's no trees, because this place is notorious for having like no bird poop, because there's just no trees there. There's like cool buildings there, right? You know, took lots of pictures and everything, learned lots of interesting things, lots of cool areas there, and it, you know, fitted a museum it fitted a museum item, right? So afterwards, we took an Uber back to the hotel. Grabbed our Uber back to the hotel, and then rested for a while, and then had dinner. So we went ahead to nice noodles and some spring rolls, you know. And you know, we bought our grandpa new lighter because he wanted to smoke, and then, you know, ready to sleep. And then I had another nosebleed. It was great. And on the next day as well. Woke up at 5 again because my grandpa wants to smoke. I'm mad, I'm exhausted, and my back hurts. And then we had a breakfast buffet again, and then started reaching my breaking point a little bit, and then started being snappy in Chinese. This music kinda not fitting right now. Hold on, let me get a better one. Oh yeah. No. Hold on. Let me get the OST again. Whoops. Which one was it? This one. Oh, apparently I didn't loop it. Whoops, my bad. Anyways, back with the music. Yeah. We went. This is the time where we went back to Wuhan from Beijing. So we went back on the big bullet train. Now, nothing really much to say otherwise about this. Although when we went back to, although this time we went to the Machen station. Apparently there is one in Machen. It was just a small one. And we decided to take it there anyways because we had to, yeah. So we got there, we switched, then went towards Machen, and then afterwards, when we got there, apparently this is a thing, but lots of people came towards us trying, it's like, hey, you want to ride, you want that kind of thing, it's cheaper than Uber, that kind of thing, right? So, obviously I said no. Honestly, any single time someone tries to sell me something, I just stare at them awkwardly. Like I just this. Like I try to win the staring contest. Like I make it purposely awkward. But yeah. Afterwards, finally, after a long period of time, we had dinner at a small home restaurant, then, you know, slept at my aunt's house. And finally, on day 15, this is day 15 now, you know, finally wake up at 6, but I had some nice sleep after that, and this time I just stayed home for most of the day, really. I binged YouTube with the help of VPN, and then just went to... And then afterwards, we went to a restaurant for dinner with my mom's friends from earlier, and then shopped a little. I actually found a little bit of Genshin merch, but they felt like scammy, so I didn't buy them. So yeah. Ooh, ad break. Yes, ad break, guys. I can probably finish the story in the next while, so I probably don't need to get more water. Yeah, okay. Day 16 now. Wake up at 6 again, and then in the start of the morning, just watching the old Journey to the West show. If you've ever seen it, it's apparently a good thing. It's apparently a good thing to watch. So, I'd say go watch it if you can. And then afterwards, on this day, we went to a cool Glass Bridge Park area that's nearby with water. I should specify it's like a water park, but there's no water because there's construction, so the place is closed. So it's just a bit of wandering around this cool playground and left, really. But I did get some ice cream and a little hot dog stack that apparently my mom and aunt used to enjoy. And then went to a nearby peach orchard, picked some peaches, very nice peaches, very sweet. And then, you know, just sat inside until dinner to go to the other aunt's house and then get some lobster, you know? Yeah, and then we actually slept at 1 today because we were organizing bags. And then, finally, again, next day, my family is loud. Someone woke up fireworks at like 5 in the morning. Like, oh my god, that actually woke me up. And then we went ahead and brought my grandparents back from my aunt's house back to their house. It was great. I saw a very large spider near my mom's head, and I was like, oh my god, spider! Spider! No. Because the spider during our absence of my grandparents or anything, apparently a spider decided to just make it at home. I was like, whoa, it's a big spider. Ooh, my god. And, you know, it was very hot, very, very annoyingly hot. So, and then one of my cousins came over again. The cousin who was originally like my big aunt's son. So my cousin came home at this point in time because he's done studying, because, you know, they were on break, conveniently so, finally. Honestly, if we were a week earlier, we probably could have caught them on an even better day, but yeah. Tests are over, and, you know, he helped bring us a package because apparently my mom put the phone number in wrong. So, yeah, bring us a package. We ate dinner, and then he brought some spicy duck, and it's a little too spicy for me. And after that, I didn't expect it, but my little cousin some of my little cousins came over. And then their sister came over, or one of their sisters came over, right? So it's like my cousin that I have not seen in a long while. Apparently she used to like drag me around last time I went there. So yeah. And you know, finally took a picture and stuff like that, and then, you know, we ate our hunt around. My little cousins just played with the balloon that they inflated. 2 of them actually. So it was a little more rambunctious, and me worrying that my water bottle was gonna be spilled. And finally, the last few days, we're almost done this story, guys. We're almost done the story. I was 2.5 hours of telling the story. We're nearly done, guys. Bear with me here. Afterwards, this is day 18 now. I had a dream again. I don't know why. It was probably a little more nightmarish. Maybe a continuation of my previous dream from like day 3. Honestly, don't remember. But it was something about like running and surviving and something like that. Honestly speaking, maybe my mind is telling me something. Honestly, I don't know. But yeah. And this time, my cousin-in-law decided to drive us to Wuhan at 4. So it was we were meant to go visit the museum at Wuhan, but he came by a little too late. So yeah, we just napped for a while. But he did take us to his workplace, and apparently, I actually think he's the boss, or at least one of them, because apparently he has high ranking. He has like his big office and stuff like that. So I don't know what his actual status is, but apparently quite nice, very very nice. Also, yeah. And then we rendezvoused at his office with my cousin and my little niece now, right? I've also been mentioning that, like, I call like my the little like nieces and nephews from earlier, but they're because you know, Chinese and English translation wise, right? Little differences, but technically they're my cousins. So yeah, although I think some of the distant ones are technically nephews and nieces, but no, technically I probably should have specified younger cousins. Yeah, whoops, my bad. But yeah, this one's my actual niece. Like, this is my direct niece now. So cool. Anyways, apparently, because his office is near a hotel, I saw a lot of foreigners. Apparently there's like a lot of foreigners studying there. Yeah, specifically Wuhan. I don't know why, but just a lot. So yeah, that's cool. Anyways, went to a cool restaurant for dinner. Very, very cool restaurant. There's also a lot of spicy food. And this is the part where I'm like, oh my god, he probably has quite a bit of money, because he, apparently 2 musicians came and sang. So it's funny, it's funny. And afterwards, took a late night drive to a nearby lake and river area, and then saw a little cool projection in the distance, and then walked around a cool dock for boats. And finally, we drive to our cousin's home, which we will be staying at. That's why we packed our bags up until 1 in the morning earlier. And it's nice. But the next day is not nice because I'm sick. This is the day I'm actually sick. Like, I had a very mild sore throat since yesterday, but I didn't sleep well, woke several times, splitting headache, all the stuff like that. When I woke up, my face was very pale, and I had very little for breakfast. So I was just taking naps area. So like Uber to the shopping area, because this was the day we were going shopping for. Yeah, no, I was feeling quite sick. But it was nice and humid because of the rain, though. So, because it rained earlier that day, though. So it was nice. It was nice in that regard. But because we couldn't go to the museum, though, because we didn't have time, there was a small area next to the museum, and there was like lots of cool buildings and structures and stuff like that. Lots of cool doors and stuff like that. I don't know why, but from an artist, I just took pictures of like doors and pillars and stuff like that. I was like, inspiration, it's great. But, you know, when afterwards we explored a little bit, and we're having lunch. I feel better with a hot meal and some dumplings. And then clothes shopping, where my mom, aunt, and cousin spent the next, like, 3 hours shopping in this area. Specifically, mostly in this one shop, so I was just sitting there, passing out, and dying. There, and stuff like that. But finally, at the end of the day, we went to Uber to a place that sells Genshin and Star Rail merch, which of course I bought for my friends. I personally bought myself something. I bought myself a Lapland figure. Well, to be more specific, which I feel bad about, my cousin bought it for me, and I thought it was cheaper than what it was. Turns out it was not. But that's why I feel slightly bad about it. But I have it now. It's cool. I might unboxing, quote unquote. I might just make a fun video of just me unboxing it. But yeah, Lapland Nendoroid. I got a Lapland Nendoroid. It's great. Anyways, we went back home, had some nice noodles for dinner, and then took some medicine, and then slept. And finally, this is the last day of the vacation. My sickness is mostly gone. I had a mild sore throat, but yeah, I had some yogurt and cereal that apparently my mom bought earlier last night. Because I just sort of passed out earlier and was woken up a little later, and you know, had nice rice porridge and stuff like that. And then my cousin-in-law drove us to the airport, and this time finally, it was great. You know, flight home was okay. I finished watching Suzume, and then I also watched 5 centimeters per second. Also one of Makoto Shinkai's movies, I believe. Also great. Very great. And then I had a nosebleed during waiting, and then the lawn flight ended up muffling my ears. So the lawn flight from Hong Kong to Vancouver back, it muffled my ears so badly. Like honestly, my entire left side, like during descent, my entire left side of my face like just hurt like hell. It was really bad. Like, but I suppose that's a combination of being sick as well. Hello, pancakes. Sorry for I should say sorry. I am storytelling my vacation, and it is currently the last day. So you came towards the end. So if you want to watch the VOD of my beautiful vacation, do feel free. But hello, welcome. I hope your day's been absolutely wonderful. But yeah. Just a little longer, just a little bit more. Yeah, the lawn flight from Hong Kong to Vancouver muffled my ears really badly. And so, you know, my entire left side of my face hurt like hell. And I didn't really sleep well throughout the entirety of the lawn flight, really. I just like slept a little bit, woke up, slept a little bit, woke up, and then I actually watched the movie called V for Vendetta. That one's a great movie. I really enjoyed it. And finally though, flight gone home. We got on the other transfer flight going home, and then voila, beautiful cold Canadian weather of nice rain. And I started coughing and dying, and then, you know, after that, I've been sick for the past while, which is why I did not stream immediately when I got back. Anyways, that fares the end of my beautiful 20-day journey in China. It sounds like so. Yeah, honestly, taking a flight while you're still feeling mildly sick, i.e. sore throat, headache, like, because it wasn't bad enough to where it would inhibit me from actually taking a flight, but like, it still sucked, especially in your head, because yeah, even today, like earlier today, this morning though, when I was blowing my nose out, I could still feel the little poppy. You know how when you take a flight or whatever, you have this little poppy pressure thing that goes on, so your ears are muffled a little bit, but when you blow your nose out stuff, it starts like popping and like freeing up and stuff. I can still feel it, and it has been nearly a week. Anyways, there goes the end. If you want to hear the full story, so I suppose that's like a little teaser. You kind of came at the season finale. You're free to rewind. You're free to rewind the VOD later when I am ending stream in like half an hour or so, I suppose. I can stick around for another half an hour, but yeah. Honestly, bringing back stuff from China, I bought like all the souvenirs and gifts and everything. I have myself a little bit of yeah, I have Genshin merch. I have like a little bit of Genshin merch. I have like a Cryovision that I bought. I also bought some other souvenirs as well. I bought a Kafka and Blade standee, like a big one of the gacha arts. I'm giving Blade to a friend. I already went ahead and took a walk and gave my other friend a Kafka standee. And then afterwards, earlier today actually, I went ahead and gave 2 Genshin keychains and... Actually no, 3 Genshin keychains. 2 Genshin keychains and this ridiculously long sword of a keychain to one of my friends today. And then afterwards, I am just left with something to give to 2 of my friends. And a keychain from Link Click, the black-haired boy. Damn, I can't believe I forgot his name now. What the hell? Oh my god, I'm not a true fan. But yeah. It was great though. I have this, I have a little keychain of him, and I have a little, Lapland figure from Arknights. I might post a picture of it sometime, but yeah. Brought some I did spend a little bit of money, you know? But yeah. Fun souvenirs for friends. It was great. But, alternative after that, I have no idea what else to say. There's even well chat, I don't know. Everyone else already probably left and fell asleep, so I wouldn't know what's going on with the vibing right now. But yeah. Ironically speaking, probably should have drawn more. I already posted earlier of my doodles on Twitter, my little doodles that I had. Probably should have drawn more, honestly. But you know, I did not want to bring like any sort of devices or anything, save for my phone, on vacation. So yeah, that's really it, really. What else? Ah yes, you're good at storytelling, even though I joined, but I wouldn't say so, honestly. My storytelling wise can really apparently suck. So yeah. Well, no, not suck, but more so, I'm not good at like engaging like people like this, that. It's like, whoa, after this happened, and like that kind of thing. I'm not good at that. I'm just reciting like fun experiences, really, and I don't have like my pictures to like supplant any information, because I probably intend on like making a storytime animated video, like a full one, sometime later, which means you'll probably hear the same story again eventually, although that might be a long time coming because I still have quite a bit of work at the moment to do for myself and practice for programming and whatever else I need to do, you know. Probably should have mentioned this earlier, but future stream wise, tomorrow Wuthering Waves stream, I'm so doing it. Day after that, Star Rail stream, because I want to update you all on what's going on my account, and after that, I am probably doing Helldivers. Honestly, I'm probably doing Helldivers at a different time because I don't know when my friends are active. But yeah, we're Helldiving. We're doing Helldivers. So I hope you guys stick around. I hope you guys, yeah. Anyways, I'm not actually ending stream yet. I'm gonna end stream in like a little. It's gonna take a little longer, guys. So bear with me. Bear with my Oonga Boonga me here. Well, yeah. What else do I have that's interesting otherwise? Hold on. Oh yeah, also, here in China though, actually, hold on. It does feel back to be good, back in Canada. It does feel nice. Well, I suppose I do miss China a little bit. Yes, you just started playing Wuthering Waves? Yo! Let's go! I do not have to say though, I already mentioned this earlier in the stream actually. It was one of the first things I mentioned earlier. Oh yeah, wait, I did say my schedule earlier. Oh, whatever. But yeah. When I just played Wuthering Waves yesterday. Like I started it. I just wanted like the rewards and stuff to see what I get. I got Lion Boy, Ling Yang, from the standard pulls, like the standard beginner banner, and then ridiculously lucky wise, I originally wanted just Danjing, right? But I ended up getting I ended up getting the Kalcharo, the Sephiroth guy, in the first 10 pull of the limited banner. I did not even mean to do that. This has happened multiple times in multiple gacha games, except like Star Rail. Because in Genshin I got Chi-Chi in the beginner banner, where you're not technically, there's no guarantee for a 5-star, so I got pretty lucky. But yeah, it's always this though. I got like, I can't believe I just got the Kacharo. Like, it was not even intention. I was like, oh wait, what the hell, 5-star, what? And I got it. So I can't wait to show you guys. I also picked Zhangxing, and I have now picked Verena for the guaranteed of the standard banner, quote unquote, the standard banner guarantee. So yeah, I'm gonna go for that. Whereas, yeah, you know, Star Rail. Can't wait for the next update though, because I have saved quite a bit of a number of pulls. I think I've ever played Genshin. Yeah. At least you're playing Wuthering Waves, actually. I'm thankful that you are, honestly. Kuro Games deserves its praise for what it's worth, because, honestly, people have been clowning around too much of Genshin versus Star Rail. I saw the controversy, like, when I was, like, on Twitter and stuff, on YouTube and stuff, like, in China, like, with a VPN and stuff, like, I saw the controversy, I saw, like, oh my god, this and that and whatever else. But, yeah, honestly speaking, if I were to stream Wuthering Waves, I do want to bet I might get some of the I might get a little bit of hate comments if I do. But although I'm small enough to where, like, thanks to all of you guys keeping it nice community-wise, I'm small enough to where there's a high chance I also won't be having any of that issues. I don't know. I'm growing. I am clearly growing my fan audience and fan base a little longer, especially since, like, you came about and said hi. I don't know what drew you in. My thumbnail was made randomly. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying Wuthering Waves, because honestly, I enjoyed the hell out of it. Like, when I feel the same emotion I feel like when first starting Genshin. I feel the wonder, I feel the exhilaration. Honestly speaking, for any Genshin content, I might not continue playing any Genshin, at least for the next long while, because I'm just simply, like, bored of it. I don't like playing Genshin anymore. It was cool when exploring everything, because it was also so beautiful, but at the same time I was like, yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm done with Genshin. Star Rail I'm free though. Star Rail I'm just playing, like, for the hell of fun of it, and it's actually amazing how fun it is. But yeah, Wuthering Waves, definitely playing more of it. Afterwards though, I have so much stuff to do though, because I want to work on my own website. I'm doing my own more programming practice. I need to do more art. I'm working on a commission for Live 2D rigging for a different VTuber in question, and I need to remake my own model again for my 4.0 model. Honestly speaking, if you see my previous content there, it's really funny because before I left on vacation, I went ahead and edited 2 videos, my 2.0 debut and my 3.0 debut. Back to back, they released back to back, like, for different weeks. And it's hilarious because if you go to content sites, it's like, that's technically, like, not what you're supposed to happen and what's supposed to do. But yeah, it's funny. It's funny that it happened. Although it might have ruined my engagement of audience a little bit, it's fun. It's fun. But yeah. Yeah, also Nightbot also posted, by the way. So yeah, to anyone in chat wondering, feel free to, I don't know, okay, yeah, if you're on YouTube, feel free to follow my Twitch, because then you have all these cool emotes and, like, these cool alerts and stuff that you can do with your points and everything like that. Not saying you need it. Do go follow my Twitter if you want more of extra stuff, you know, like, art. I do art. I blab about random stuff sometimes, and, like, yeah, extra stuff really. And then go ahead, join my Discord. Only if you're 16 plus though, honestly. That thing is for 16 plus people, because yeah. Honestly, it might have been an even smarter decision to make it 18 plus, but I started this when I was 16. I figured I'd actually make it 16 plus because, yeah, it's just me, you know? Yes, you love art. Yes, I will do more art. Definitely. Art streams too, although I must admit, when doing art streams, I tend to concentrate too much on chat and not so much on what I'm working on. So I end up, like, barely drawing anything. Honestly, my art streams seem more like just chatting streams than anything else. Although at the same time, it's like, oh, the engagement is, it's fun. It's fun. But yeah, join the Discord for anyone who's watching, who wants, like, extra stuff, you know, chat with me offline, maybe play some games with me offline, or even online on stream too, you know? Who knows? Maybe host some giveaways there sometime, once I have time. Keyword being, honestly, all this stuff is like, yeah, awesome, cool stuff, but I need time. I also need to practice more art because honestly speaking, I've been so rusty. I did a little bit of doodles, but even before the doodles, I realized that, my god, I am rusty. You do more art other than VTubers because I've just been working on, you know, VTubing stuff really. Probably what I'm working on tonight, you know? VTubing stuff. Yeah. You know, otherwise... I don't know what else to do otherwise for my Discord though. Goku, who keeps previously gifting me a hell of a lot of subs, and I feel so thankful for it. He keeps he asks if I actually have something to do for the sub goal that we reached last time. I felt bad. It was like, I don't have anything really. Like, I don't actually have anything. So yeah. I need to think of more stuff. It's like, I can't give away money because I'm a broke university student, which is, yeah, I'm asking people to give me money. Give me money. Please don't take that. Please don't take that legitimately. It's always a joke. I just keep joking. But yeah, I can't give any giveaways doing money. I suppose I can give away like art, VTubers even. But honestly, I think giving away a VTuber takes way too much time for me. So yeah, yeah. It's also a thing where it's like, I don't know if the YouTube algorithm hates me because I'm too inconsistent with how much I stream, specifically because I just ditch you guys when I'm like at the uni or whatever, like doing uni stuff. I just like ditch you guys for like extended periods of time. So like I stream like maybe for the first week of uni, I still stream, and then after theirs I just like, ditch you guys for like the next few months until like Christmas, like during the winter break stuff, and then afterwards I start streaming over and over again. Honestly speaking, I'm gonna try not to do that and ditch you guys, my faithful fans, but no guarantees because. Yeah, but either way, that's still in the distance. It is, we still have 2 months. You still have 3 months with me. Yeah, you still have 3 months. 3 beautiful, luxurious months with me. I don't know, yes, I hope to give you guys the entertainment that you guys want. Oh hey, the wink actually worked. Nice. Not so much working with the left eye though. But the right eye, I can deal with right. Oh, I can deal with left. But yeah, honestly, I need to use more of my model more. Honestly, go woo woo. I don't remember how many of the toggles I have. Ooh. Yeah, I really don't remember much of the toggles I have. Oh, no, that's not supposed to happen. Oh yeah. Ah. I don't know. Oh yeah. I suppose also I should mention, like, on the way back, aside from like streaming stuff as well, on the way back though, I started just catching up on a lot of anime that I've missed recently, you know? So yeah, that was what I did. I basically just spent a day binging anime. And my manga too. The amount of webtoons I've been binging is kind of insane, really. But it does make sense, you know? I being a big weeb, of course it would make sense. We were working on the same art piece for the last 6 days. Oh well, I can't imagine doing the same thing. I do the same thing. Honestly, I'd probably spend even more of a time doing that. But well, it is what it is, you know. What else though? Yeah, no, art does take a while for me. It takes me even longer for some reason. Maybe it's because I always sidetrack myself, even though I don't think I have ADHD. Honestly speaking, maybe I should go ask myself if I actually do have ADHD sometime. But I don't think I do, because I will just sit down and concentrate for long periods of time, like extendedly long periods of time, where it's kind of bad for me. Fix your posture, folks, because I have terrible, terrible posture. Honestly speaking, otherwise though. What else? Yeah. I do need to work on more art pieces. When I went to China though, I saw like so many art pieces and everything like that that honestly just impressed me so much. I was like, yeah, I should have more art pieces, you know? Sorry, I had to snooze an ad. Twitch guys, you guys get an ad? I was gonna snooze it. I'm gonna snooze it for you. Don't worry, guys. What else otherwise? Oh yeah. I also doodled in my sketchbook on the way there my new model. Honestly speaking, I don't actually know if it will be a good model, specifically because I'm kind of changing a whole bunch of things, including the silhouette thing. Honestly, it has been on Twitter the past lately with the Vtuber coming in. It's kind of imploding on itself. Honestly, it always has been. Although to be fair, it's not as bad as the Genshin versus Wuthering Waves media thing, which is also honestly stupid, filled with a bunch of teenagers that can't seem to understand that you can play multiple games at once, and if you don't have the time to dedicate one, who said you needed to dedicate all your time into one? It is always what it is. But they were complaining about design-wise of this VTuber, about the silhouette, who's oddly similar about other things. I'm gonna be completely honest. Silhouette is very important for designing OCs and everything, because it makes them... It allows you to stand out in a crowd, aside from using colors, really. And for most models, especially if you're humanoid models, right, like mine is, chances are the only way you're able to get your silhouette in is if you take on inhuman traits, like, you know, animal ears and horns like these, exaggerate your clothing, or like do like some interesting things with clothing, or do something with your hair. But I don't want long hair, so I have to, yeah. I also want to remain human, although technically I suppose I am a dragon. Where is it though? Oh yeah. I do have a dragon tail. Hi chat. It's cute, isn't it? I worked really hard on it. Hello, Evgen. Hello, Evgen! Sorry, do you have Chinese? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Although a different person who came here earlier in Chinese told me that they couldn't understand my Chinese, even though people in China are able to understand my Chinese. So maybe I either lost my Asianness when I went to talk about because you know, spent this entire stream talking about my vacation in China, right? So I don't know. Maybe maybe I am just maybe I am just bad, but like. Yeah, no shot. No, I'm not gonna try that because no shot. No, because maybe I should have specified this. I am not fluent in Chinese. I can barely translate things, especially more particular, detailed words. Because I can speak when I'm normally speaking on average, I can understand about 70 to 90% of an average Chinese sentence. I can speak with the linguistics of maybe a middle schooler. And I can't translate very well, especially more detailed ones. Especially since I keep forgetting words. Okay, it's a weird thing where I hear the word a lot, I remember the word, and I just forget saying the word, especially when it comes time to do it. Like one time I just forgot the word apple when we were eating apples. I just forgot the word apple. I was like, wait a second, I just say apple again. It's kind of like that. It's really weird, you know? But yeah, let me try though. I no guarantees that I can actually do it. Very, very no guarantees though. Hold on, I'm brainstorming here. I don't remember how to say selfish. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna bust out the translator. Google Translate though kind of sucks. I mean, translating anything English to Chinese sucks. That's because of any Asian language in general. I feel he was Japanese. You speak Japanese? Yo, that's incredible. That's amazing. Good, excellent job. I mean, also I'll specify to you, Evgen, that my Chinese, I have no formal learning in Chinese at all. I can't read Chinese. I can not write Chinese either. I don't even know how to write my own name. Technically, I don't have a legal Chinese name, technically. Because it was on the airport thing where it's like, hey, when I went to Wuhan, it's like, hey, do you have a legal Chinese name here? And I'm like, I just didn't put it. So yeah, I like a little, but still incredible. I don't know if it's too much to ask, but I am assuming you're also Japanese as well. Honestly, hold on. Okay, let me try it. The selfish son between the hours of 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. stirs up trouble and with an overly confident posture holds a purple stone in his own hands. Okay, hold on, let me try. 是的，儿子在晚上11点钟到1点钟早上。I don't know how to say this part. Hold on. Translate, help me. Translate, help me. Translate, help me. Translate, help me. 兴奋作狼。I don't even know if translate's saying it right. Bing, what? Bing, chair. Ew. I'm just gonna translate this myself. 自己的手上来一个 Yeah, 一块紫色的石头。Hold on. Somewhat of it, but I think Google Translate kind of hates the overly confident posture part. 并且一种过于自信的姿态，自己手指拿着一颗紫色的石头。I'm so sorry I'm so sorry if you got hit with the ad while I'm saying this, by the way. I'm so sorry. Whoops. Well, let me try again. Listen, you're half Japanese, half American. Still, at least you know Japanese. Even some of it though. There's like half American, half Japanese though, but you're still Japanese. Even half Japanese though, but still, it's still incredible that you know the language. Sorry, Evgen. Sorry if you got cut off by the ad. Did you at least hear some of it? I wasn't sure if you were able to hear some of it. Did you hear some of it? So I don't think I thought before I went to China, I thought my Chinese was absolute garbage, and I keep joking that it was absolute garbage. But either maybe I just improved massively when I was in China, or I just am better at it than I thought. Even though it does come difficulty for more descriptive, difficult words, you know? Like, I can translate what he said to me earlier more casually, like but I can't get more of the details in, right? So this one's like 自4的儿子在晚上7点到凌晨1点之 I'm gonna use what translates that to me 1点之间兴风作浪 并且一种过有自省的自裁，自己的手上拿着一颗紫色的石头。Okay, anyways, I actually need to go now. We have hit the 3-hour mark. Honestly, I tend not to go to the 3-hour mark as much as I typically probably should. But once again, before I give my own outro spiel, thank you all so much for coming by. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, YouTube fellas. Thank you, Twitch fellas. Feel free to follow, feel free to like, you know, subscribe. Like, follow, and subscribe. Thanks, see you later. See you later. Feel free to also watch the VOD, whether it be here or on YouTube, if you want to hear my full story of my experience in China and the storytelling, right? And, you know, follow if you like, you know. What else? Feel free to follow my Twitter if you like art, join the Discord if you want to chat with me offline, play games offline, or maybe just, just hang out and chill, do some giveaways, do a little, what else, do otherwise some fun stuff, cool stuff, you know, share some works in progresses maybe, otherwise, you follow. Thank you so much, Pancakes. Thank you. But yeah, tomorrow, Wuthering Waves probably, unless my friends drag me out to do some Helldivers. I probably should ask when they want to do it. But yeah. Otherwise, this is it, fellas. Thank you so much. Feel free to come again. My traditional time I start streaming at tends to be about 3 or 4 hours earlier than your current time. So I don't know if it's in or out of your time zone. But most certainly though, have fun. And stay hydrated. Catch y'all later, fam. It's great to be back.